Hello. He said, what a sound at. Lord, don't start that. I was muted. Hi, Sheet. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Almond Brown 09. Coming to you guys today with a what's going on, y'all? Video. I just came on here to keep the bubble with y'all while I'm out here. I'm at the park with the kids. So I know you can hear me. Hola, Carrie. Prima Wanda. Hello. Yes, I did have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm out here to the park with my nieces, nephews, and with my kids. They wanted to come to the park, and so they knew. And they mama and grandma them knew. I'll bring them to the park. Yeah, you can hear me. I'll bring them to the park, but I'm gonna sit in the car. They already do it, honey. I was not getting out this car, but they out there playing basketball and oh Lord, playing basketball, soccer, football, everything. So they having a good time. I decided to come on here and talk to y'all real quick. I say real quick, but I told them they're gonna be out here for an hour and then I'm going back. Cause it's 50 degrees out here. But they all bundled up. I had to get them out the house. They've been in the house all day. So I went to Walmart, didn't really pick up nothing. Got something for my niece and nephew, but their birthdays were this month. Didn't get like no Black Friday stuff. It's weird. Like it ain't nothing, wasn't nothing special. It was just Walmart stuff. I mean, just like a regular old Walmart. And up here, they've been doing Black Friday all month long. So they have a Black Friday. Hey, Sassy, they have a Black Friday 1, a Black Friday 2, Black Friday 3. So it's like they certain things go on sale certain Fridays. So my cousin wanted to get a Roku projector like I have, but that went on sale on Black Friday too. So it's so stupid. Even the worker was like, "Yeah, it's." He told us it was $89, but then when he rang it up, it was $139, and then he said, "Oh, well, it was available on Black Friday too." So I guess this is Black Friday. What 4? Thank you, Prima Wanda. Girl, yeah, honey. I don't know. I know when I get back home, I'm wash my hair probably and get my afro back. Hey, Voodoo. Hey, y'all. But yeah, so what do y'all do the day after Thanksgiving? Are y'all tired of y'all Thanksgiving food already? I have only eaten breakfast today and I'm snacking snaps. If y'all ain't never had these before, these are so good. The cheddar and sour cream, it's so crunchy. I'm not gonna do a little mukbang, but it's so crunchy and I'm drinking water. I want me a Pepsi so bad. I really do. I have not had a Pepsi in almost 2 weeks. And I want a Pepsi, but I've been doing good without a Pepsi. So we're gonna go back to the house. My sister, them, hopefully her husband, we done came back with the chicken, and we're gonna do chicken wings because of course the meat is the first thing to go, and so we gotta cook that. But we also have the other sides left over. Hey Trina B, you like snap cheddar? Yes, the cheddar is really good too, and it's like it has like a whole lot of cheddar on it. It's even more cheesy than like the Cheetos to me, and they just always seem fresh. So that's my snack. I ain't gonna eat no sunflower seeds right now. That's my ride back home snack. It's hot, but then I'm gonna turn the heater right back on. And if I'm looking at my kids. They're on the playground. If I stop talking, look, is he coming over here? And they're on the playground. Yeah, I told my fiance to pick up something from McDonald's when he come back. I'm tired of Thanksgiving. Not McDonald's, but we went and got some we went and bought some chicken nuggets and hey Kurt Vixen, we had some chicken nuggets and corn on the cob and stuff like that, like for the kids. I told y'all my sister is uber healthy. So and one of my nephews, he can't eat pretty much nothing. Okay. So we have to kind of find things that he can eat that doesn't have like dairy in it because he can't eat dairy and a lot of other stuff. But then she said, "Oh well, they already ate when we. By the time we came back from Walmart, they had already ate. So you mean to tell me I done brought this food for nothing? But it's all good. We'll eat it tomorrow. Oh, and I forgot I have me a fruit cup. So That's a shame. You know you just snack and eat on everything when you just start pulling food out your pockets. Just pulling food out your pockets. But I brought that fruit cup with me so I can eat my fruit cup. I'm not tired of this food. I waited all year for this stuff. Okay, I still have not eaten none of my banana pudding yet. I had me a slice of sweet potato pie at like 2:30 this morning. Oh, I just did a hot chocolate bomb. So I did a video and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna post it as like one of my shorts or whatnot. I think I can do that because it was a minute long. But I'm gonna post it as one of my shorts so you guys can see how it is. And we're gonna when I get back to later on tonight, she gonna turn the fireplace on and we probably gonna sit around the fireplace and I'm gonna have all the kids make their own hot cocoa bomb with the warm milk or water if that's what they so choose to use. But yeah, it was so good. You not tired of the food either, me either, Sassy. But we just wanted that for the kids, so bought the chicken nuggets and stuff for the kids, so that way they won't be eating all of the dinner food during the day. But so we still have what stuffing, not stuffing. I keep saying stuffing, dressing. Um, we're gonna do chicken wings, collard greens. I think she still got some green bean casserole, sweet potato souffle. We got sweet potato pies, red velvet pound cake. Child, what else they got in there? I don't know. It's a lot of other stuff they had in there. Listen, when I got off the live with y'all last night, I didn't even move until after 3 o'clock this morning. Well, no, 2, when I went downstairs and got that sweet potato pie. I was not going downstairs. And oh Lord, I told my sister I was gonna come to her house. I have another sister up here. Another one of my baby sisters live up here too. She got to work at 5:30. It's 5:33. So I don't know. I'll see. Let her go home and get situated first. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my kids. I'm gonna let her go home and get situated first. Lion King. I bet you bought it. No, I didn't either. No, I didn't either. Ah, no, I need to though. Well, no, I didn't. Listen, you gotta make room for the next plate, okay? If you do, you just making room for the next plate. That's just gonna make you get up and want some more food more faster, right? Did you blow the bathroom up, Lion King? Okay. What's up, Simba? Did you blow up the bathroom? Girl, you ain't got to leave sassy child. I ain't gonna go in depth in that type of conversation, but I guess they thought I wasn't gonna highlight it and say nothing about it. No, that's funny to me. So it's natural, of the body. Sassy, did you cook? If you're still here, I don't know if you left that fast, but did you cook or did you and your honey, did y'all meet up for Thanksgiving? Sassy, I don't know. I want to know what your Thanksgiving meal consisted of. You got to go right now, don't you? I'll leave these kids right out here at this park if I did. I ain't waiting on them to do nothing. I can't wait on them to get in the car. Hold on, my son. Let me see what he wants. I cook corn and chins, collards, potato salad. My mom cooked the rest. Oh, them corn and chins sound good. What you put in your collard greens, Sassy? What kind of meat? I know you put meat in your collard greens. You better. My first time ever cooking collard greens, it was so funny. I didn't put no meat in it. I didn't know no better. I was still a teenager. And I called my foster mom and I told her, I was like, I cooked some collard greens. And she asked me what kind of meat I put in there. And I told her I didn't put no meat in it. When I tell you that lady laughed me off that phone. I didn't know no better. I didn't know I had to put no meat in the collard greens. That was the first and the last time I ever did that. Oh yeah, smoked turkey necks. Either that or I use smoked ham hocks. Smoked turkey necks, smoked neck bones, or smoked ham hocks. And now you would mainly do smoked turkey necks if people in the house don't eat pork. So, but yeah, I'm gonna remix this turkey though and make pot pies. Oh, that sounds good, Voodoo. Oh, that sounds real good. But we didn't do no turkey. We didn't do no turkey. And when we looked at the spread, I was like, dang, we ain't even have no rice. I was mad we had no rice, but they outnumbered me with that. So I wasn't gonna be the only one eating no rice. So I didn't make it. We didn't even have mashed potatoes and gravy. We never do mashed potatoes and gravy. That's just weird to me. I don't know why, but mashed potatoes and gravy for Thanksgiving, we never did that. Y'all don't have too much longer. The sun going down, honey. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah. I said y'all don't have too much longer. The sun going down. Where everybody went it? Oh, I see it moving. But I'm going back to the Ham House or Netbones next year. Freak that. They trying to be here. Okay, Sassy. Listen, if y'all, I'm telling you right now, if you come to a potluck, meaning everybody bringing something to this dinner, don't hit me up talking about what you can't eat. I ain't with all that. It don't even matter at this point. I don't like that. I don't like. I like how you low-key trying to test my black card. Sassy, I'm just trying to see how you cooked your collard greens, girl. I was just trying to see, but yeah, it's just like, man, listen. But my sister understands because she's a pescatarian. She literally did not eat nothing that we cooked. Only thing she ate that her daughter cooked was the sweet potato souffle. And I don't even think she had too much of that because you know it got all that sugar in it. She don't eat none of that. My sister eats stevia and Splenda. She thought I'm leaving. Please don't go. Please don't go. Hey, sister. Happy holidays. Girl, what did you do yesterday, Blue Skies? Oh, y'all saw them pot pies do sound so good. Have y'all ever had pot pies from KFC? If y'all never had the chicken pot pies from KFC, listen, you're missing out for those of you that do eat out at restaurants. But the chicken pot pie from KFC, oh my gosh, like the puff pastry, whatever they use, it's so flaky. Oh my gosh, it's like it's so fresh, it's so whatever. I don't know, but it's good. Girl, I'm not a pilgrim either. I'm just a human being that like to get together with their families and friends on a certain day. Well, we do it all the time, but just on this day, we all come together and we eat. Child, we ain't around here talking about no, oh yeah. We ain't doing none of that stuff. You understand? You know, but it's just a day of Thanksgiving. It's still a day of Thanksgiving regardless if you celebrate the actual holiday or not, it's just a day of Thanksgiving. So I've had it and it has a sweet taste. Does it? Oh, I like the KFC pot pies. It didn't taste sweet. I was with my cousin yesterday and oh, you was in North Carolina? I don't like pot pies, but I definitely try homemade pot pie. You know? I love them. What is that? The Maria, whatever that mess is that come out of the grocery store. I like theirs too. Those greens will get you right. They sure will. Hey, sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister. You love your hair? Yes, honey. Yes. I want to see you. I want to see a picture. You know, even if you have to do like this and show the picture, girl, just send it to me. Yes, Marie Calendar. You know what I'm talking about. But those are good too. But I've never made a homemade. I've never made. I've never made a pot pie though. Sassy girl, I see you. You see me. We see each other. Okay, because I can't do the green peas, sweet peas. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. But yeah, that Maria Calendar pot pies, those are really good. And I like to leave mine in just a little bit longer than they tell you to because I like the crust to be real crusty. Okay, I don't like no mushy crust. But it's that's like if you a person that make a sweet potato pie, because I know y'all don't eat pumpkin pie, right? Do y'all eat pumpkin pie? I'm trying to figure out who eating a nasty pumpkin pie. But yeah, if you make a sweet potato pie, please don't have your crust be gummy, because I'm gonna talk about it. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna need you to put some color on that crust, okay? No, even if it's a little small black spot on there, that means that it's done to the right doneness. That way it won't just ooh, that's nasty. Oh yeah, okay, no pumpkin, no pumpkin. You don't like sweet peas either, girl. I can't. Oh, you said put broccoli in yours? I don't want that either. I don't want that either. Yeah, I can't do pumpkin pie. Who eating pumpkin pie? That's nasty. That's I can't do no pumpkin pie. This ugh. No, but my cousin made she made sweet potato pie this year. We didn't do no patty pies. Do y'all eat patty pies? Do y'all like patty pies? We had one last year. That was my first time ever having a patty pie. And you can't eat it out the box. Like some people say they can eat it out the box, like right off the shelf, but no. You pre-bake your crust before pouring your filling in. Yes. Pumpkin pie is great if it's cooked. So how do you cook a pumpkin pie right to make it good enough for other people? I'm just trying to figure out because just the pumpkin pie by itself, I don't care if the crust was crusty. It's just still just that. Girl, what you leaving for? Don't go. But no, I just the patty pies just was I was out. I didn't want no patty pie. Everybody was talking about patty pies. I mean, people put their patty pies in seat belts in their car because they felt like the patty pie was just so good. Shout out to James Wright Chanel, honey, for making the patty pies bigger than what it actually was because I didn't get the hype. Exactly, Lion King. They were overrated. That's why I said that was the first time, and that was it. Pumpkin bread and pumpkin cheesecake is good though. I've never had either, so I can't say that it's not. But a pumpkin cheesecake sounds not appetizing. It don't sound right to me. I'm sorry, a pumpkin cheesecake does not sound right. It's getting dark, so I had to put some light on, child, or something. But no. So are all y'all desserts left over? Like, do y'all have leftover desserts to eat? We had a whole bunch of pies and stuff. I will say, if you are buying a pie, Patty is the best store pie to get. But you know who got another good pie? Well, I don't know if y'all have a Publix where y'all are. Publix makes good pies too. Mitri, how are you, girl? Drive, yeah, just drive and listen, girl. Just drive and listen. Drive safely. It's pretty good for the Cheesecake Factory is where I had it. Do you know I've never had a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory? I said it. I ain't never had one. You know, I have a hard time some of the times, a lot of the times, going out and buying cakes and pies and stuff because I'm a baker. So it's hard for me to go out and just be buying. Mitri Sassy says hi. You don't have to speak back because you're driving. So she said hey back. But yeah, I've never had a cheesecake from the cheesecake. I just feel like I cannot spend $10 on a cheesecake slice when I can actually go and bake a whole cheesecake for less than that. So I can't do it. I have some pie and a little cobbler I'm hiding to eat with ice cream. We didn't have no cobbler. I don't like hot fruit. So I know how to make a good peach cobbler, but I do not like hot fruit. So I can't, I don't like hot fruit. So it's cooked. That's what I'm saying. I don't like it. Oh, they have some good ones that I'm not into sweets. That I just can't, I cannot in my right mind spend $10 on a slice of cake. Oh, cobbler and ice cream is delightful. Oh, we sound like some gluttonous people over here, honey. Vanilla bean, but I think a vanilla bean ice cream with a sweet potato pie, or vanilla bean ice cream with y'all peach cobbler or whatnot is so good. Yeah, vanilla is good, but vanilla bean is so good. And listen, if y'all, I don't think y'all have a BJ's brew house or something like that. They make something called a Pizookie, right? So the Pizookie, what it is just a cookie baked. They leave it in the pan when they bring it to you, so it's still like piping hot. And then they put a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream on top of it, and they churn it themselves. Oh my gosh! So if you would like to, what you can do is go out and get the Toll House cookie, the cookie dough or whatnot, or Pillsbury. If you have one of those, you can go to the Family Dollar or the Dollar Tree, get one of those small personal round aluminum pans. Put your cookie dough in there, mash it around. You know, you can put it all the way up to the top so you can get a good crust on it. Put it in your oven and bake it. As soon as it comes out, get your scoop of ice cream, whatever flavor you want, put it on top of it and eat it just like that, just straight out the pan. Don't take it out the pan because the pan is gonna help keep it warmed up and eat it like that. But I'm telling you, listen, if I'm gonna get fat, we gonna get fat together. She over there high and sweet. That's what she's supposed to do, girl. Cause you know them kids don't care. I bet your feet was hurting after all that cooking. Listen, I cook. And shout out to Bless Watkins, because child, I was listening to her all day yesterday while I was in her cooking. I did the duck, I did the hen, I did the crackling cornbread and regular cornbread in the same pan. I just didn't put the crackling on both sides. And then I also baked the big old pan of banana pudding. That's what I did. Honey, I did my part. I went upstairs and I went to sleep until everybody kind of came over and then came back downstairs. Yes, vanilla bean from Haagen-Dazs. Come on, Sassy. See, I told you, girl. I knew I liked you for a reason. You don't like sweet peas, but see, you like broccoli. I don't do broccoli. But I still hang with you. I just don't like broccoli. And then you know about that vanilla bean Haagen-Dazs, okay? They live for when you cook up all that good stuff. My kids and my nieces, nephews, and my cousins, they having a ball with all this sweet. Because they know when we get back home, it's none of that. We don't. I don't do this. I don't bake and leave cakes and pies and stuff in my house. When I bake stuff, mainly I'm baking it to order because somebody done ordered it. Other than that, I don't need that. I don't bake and leave that stuff in my house. She's talking about, thank you, girl. You welcome. You welcome. I made them enough, but if I don't watch it, they'll eat an entire cake and still look for more. My son asked me, he was like, where the red cake at? I said, what? He told me, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nope, I don't know where it is. Don't ask me nothing. I don't know where the cake is. I don't want to tell him where the cake is. Child, we're gonna sit down here and drink hot chocolate all day. How did you feel this morning after the big meal? I got up at 12 o'clock today. I didn't wake up until after 12. Because see, I didn't go right to sleep last night. Me and my cousin was up talking. And I think we didn't go to bed till after 3 o'clock this morning. So I didn't wake up until after 12 when my sister was saying, come downstairs, your food ready. So I got up, did my little get ready, things, got dressed and stuff, and then went downstairs. So, I mean, I felt all right. I didn't feel weighted down, if that's what you're asking me. I'm actually hungry now. So when we get back, like I said, hopefully they cook the chicken or is cooking the chicken or something. She said, get that baby his red cake. He got banana pudding. Like, let him get the banana pudding. I don't want him to eat no cake. I don't know. I don't like my kids eating all that sweet. Because when they get back, they're gonna think that stuff is normal. You know this ain't normal for us. This ain't normal at all. Hold on, let me see what my niece wants, child. Ooh, they got 10 minutes. We got 10 more minutes to go, and then we going. The temperature dropping too fast. It's supposed to be like 40 something degrees tonight. Cassie, she trying to regulate the baby on the holidays. Yeah, I have to. If you don't do that, then they start thinking that stuff normal. And then if I do have a piece of cake at the house, listen, my baby like eggs, right? Oh my God, I cannot leave eggs around him in the house, even if it's in my plate of food, like seafood boils. We have eggs. It's my box, right? He will go into my box and eat my eggs. I can't stand it. It burns me up. So with the sweets, he'll do the same thing. He said like the Lunchables, right? Y'all know what Lunchables look like, and they always have a piece of candy in the Lunchables. He will go in there and open up just the side where the candy is and eat the candy and leave the rest of the stuff in there. No. I had to watch him. Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing? Did you make it back home yet? Home, girl. I ain't going back to Florida until Sunday. I'm not going back till Sunday. We know we all get butt wild on the holidays. And dude, that's why I told them I gotta regulate them. But they out here running it off. You know what I'm saying? So they out here having a good time. So I'm not gonna mind when he get back home to when we get back to my sister's house for him to have a piece of cake after they eat their dinner and stuff like that. I'm not gonna have a problem with that because they burning off all the calories of all the sweet stuff they just ate. So does your husband cook? Oh, I got a husband. I'm married. Lion King, you know something I don't know, child? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Where my husband at? Hey, husband. Where you at, boy? Stop playing. I'm not married, honey. I am not married. Sassy is a mess, honey. Thank you, girl. Thank you, honey. You know, it I got longer, so I'm just, I'm excited. I gotta get my ears trimmed though. I need to have me an almond wig, girl, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? You see, it got edges on it and things. You can part it all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? You can do you a little swift middle part. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to move the part to, I don't like middle parts though. It don't do nothing for my face structure. But if you want to like a deep side part, you can part it over here and then just like, you know what I'm saying, sweep it over to the side like that. If you want to a deep side part, right there, then hold on. You know how the stylists do. They take your bang and be just scratching on your forehead and things. Just move your bang there. You know what I'm saying? Then you got you know what I'm saying? Just see out one eye. This one eye. Or you just put your part back regular. But I can part it on the other side, but it feels weird if I part my hair on the other side. Then I hold my head a totally different way. It just feels weird. You wish your husband can cook. Girl, your husband don't cook. Oh, it's a problem. You better, Sassy, you better tell them, honey. Oh, look, they ready to go. Oh, they coming back. I ain't even got to tell them. I was like, husband. And then in my mind, I said, does he have a single brother? Girl, you a mess. Oh, y'all ready to go? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. A whole mess. You and Cecilia now in peace, love. Better never fall asleep. Oh, girl, you gonna cut my hair? I'm just saying, sister, because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? And you just, thank God, you know what I'm saying? He blessed me with a head full of hair. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no little kinks and stuff in it. Just, I wish I had my comb so I could just show y'all. But I press my hair myself. I don't have no relaxer. I've been natural since 2017, 18, 19, 20. So for 4 years, I've been completely natural for 4 years. So my hair is just growing, but I trim it up every once in a while. But I just want to get my ends knocked off a little bit. Oh, she said she'll be cutting our hair of you, girl. Listen, my hair be wrapped up though. I don't even play the radio. When I have it like this, I make sure I wrap it up. So if you get to me, ooh. Last time you come to I got some chips. Go ahead. Monkey see, monkey do. Gracias. More. When you do get married, please find a man who can cook. You deserve a break. Listen, Lion King, baby, I can't be with no man that can't cook. I'm sorry. Okay, because I don't cook every single day, but when I cook, I do cook. But I don't. I don't. No. No, you say is that that's natural? Oh yeah, this all natural. Hold on, let me turn the camera off. I'll show you my afro. Let me see. Oh, you can't really tell, but that's my afro on the picture. That's right there. On my avatar. So, but yeah, this is all natural. This ain't no chemicals. I don't have no color in my hair, no relaxer, no anything. And what I use to press my hair out is called Beautiful Textures. You can order that off Amazon, get it at Walmart, whichever one you want to go to, but it helps to manage it's a conditioning system. So it's no chemicals, it's a conditioner. So view is so sweet. Yeah. So listen, a view will give you a compliment and then be shading you at the same time. If you did not watch her last night while she was coloring a long time. Or she was talking to some lady and shading the lady and talking at the same time. I said, Lord, Miss Viewers, if you don't care, you got to see this flat iron set that I have is blinged out. Oh, okay. Well, I want to see it the next time you go live. Almond got tongue tied with the Spanish. You're oh, she said gracias, and I was about to say muy bueno. That's very good. I should have said de nada. That means you're welcome. So I know what I was about to say. I will show it in my next video. Okay. Mine will cook if I season everything in advance. I set them up like Hello Fresh. Well, at least he cooked. Hi, beautiful. You're beautiful. It's you. Hey, Harley Q. Yep, all that. Listen, all of that is right out of her head. Okay, right out the scalp, baby. Right out the scalp. Ain't no tracks up in here. She tried to really cut my hair. She better enjoy it now before she beat me. You need to come down here. So you say you want me to lock your hair up. Drive on down here to Florida so I can lock you up. So I can put your locks in here, give your sister locks or whatnot. But yeah, girl, what you love? But yeah, I mean, as long as he got to cook, I can't be with no man that can't cook because, like I said, I don't cook every single day. So if I come home, especially because I work, you work, we both work, I don't care if I do get home before you. I mean, if I get home 30 minutes before you all the time, no, honey, you can get off. If we get off at the same time, one of us, somebody is gonna cook because I don't like eating out all the time. I don't like it. Nope. You're not finna tell me you finna go to the restaurant and give me no food all the time. When I got food in this refrigerator, the devil is a liar. Cook. And then I have two boys, two growing boys. I don't want to feed them that junk all the time. But no. Mm-mm. Oh, here comes another head full of hair. Yeah, Harley Q got those nice locks, honey. Girl. I got to see the update, Harley. I be needing a break sometimes, but I like to cook. Listen, as long as you pre-season everything, just let him go about his business and do it. It's some women who would pay good money for their hair, and they are. You know, now don't get me wrong, because I throw a wig on too. Now I throw a wig on when need be. I will put a wig on, but no, you know, when I feel like and it's cool now, so my hair has not reverted back. My roots are still straight. Normally, back in Florida, it wouldn't be like this. It would not be like this in Florida. Not at all, honey. With the humidity in the air, my roots would have been reverted back so fast. But yeah, I'm up in South Carolina and it's cool. So the fall time, then the winter time is a good time to actually get your hair, pressed. It's to your shoulders now. Oh, so are you wearing your hair, Harley? Are you wearing it? I want to see it. Y'all know I love me some locks, child. I seen some people up here with some locks. I was like, dang, I should have brought my stuff because, baby, they needed a retwist so bad. They needed a retwist bad. Oh, for y'all that was on the live last night, when we was talking about a vacuum cleaner, and y'all was like, oh, you shouldn't get no vacuum cleaner from the Goodwill and all this other stuff. So I actually went to Goodwill. They had one in there, but baby, that was an industrial style a vacuum cleaner. Then we went to this other thrift store that's here. They had some nice ones. I mean, clean too. But I looked at it. I said, "Nah." First of all, I ain't got nowhere to put it at on the way home. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and order me one off of Amazon for real, for real. I ain't gonna bother with it because I wouldn't have nowhere to put it at. But they had some nice lamps in there. If I didn't have all these kids coming back with me, I would have brought it. Hey, Deborah. Hey, sister. How are you? Hold on, y'all. Look, and I'm still telling them, okay, Sassy. I'm telling them that we about to go, and instead of coming over here getting food, what in the world is they doing? Hold on. Lord, I had to left the studio on y'all. Hey, face, yeah. But child, I keep telling them it's time to go, and they said of coming over here and tell me, can I get some snacks? You be looking like Shaka Khan come nighttime, girl. No, I wrap my hair up. You saw me last night when I was on my live. That's how I wrap my hair up at night. And then I have a bonnet. I have a bonnet that I put on, and my bonnet's cute, child. I ain't gonna put it all the way on, but well, I ain't gonna stick my hair up in the thing. So I wrap my hair up like a wrap, like a regular wrap, and then I'll put my bonnet on. Let's see, you can't really see. You can't see it. Trying to give y'all some light. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. But yeah. So then, be cute. Yeah, it's a bow up here. I ain't tied real big, but it fits. This is what I sell bonnets. I actually sell bonnets. So those those are the type of bonnets that I have for my clients or whatever. But yeah, it's long enough for those with locks because clearly most of my clients have locks. But I said hey to Deborah, didn't I? I said hey to you, Deborah. Hey sister. That sounds so pretty. It is. Yes, more often now. I don't retwist often though. I like the thickness. Okay, so you one of those that don't like their hair twisted too much. You don't like the fresh look of a retwist. You want to just be like in his natural state. So ain't nothing wrong with that. I love that black women can do it. Oh yes, any style. I'm good. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm behind, child. Hey, Face. Hey, Houston Bread. Yes, Face. Yeah, it is your birthday today, girl. I said happy birthday to you last night, but you weren't watching my live. But I did say happy birthday to you last night. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Faith Yaya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, honey. Yes, I keep a bonnet or a turban on. Absolutely. No, I'm saying when your hair in Florida because what did you ask me? Girl, I am lost. Oh no, I don't be looking like Shaka Khan, but it do like my roots will swell up faster, or my ends, like my hair down here, it will swell up just a little bit faster when the humidity gets to it. Houston is rolling some nice locks too. Yeah, I saw her hair too. Wow, Houston Bray enters the room and only says, she's supposed to. Do you know about oil infused bonnets? Yes, I do. I love my hair so bad. I got locked up. It's so healthy. Like locks are the way to go. Like for real, for real. You got more cuss words with the lock. Oh my God. Yes, honey, to you. You're welcome, Faith. Oh my goodness. Lord Jesus. Look at Houston Brett. Why y'all can't just get along in a chat? You and Cassie, I am weak. I hope she is. I really am. Early next year. You gotta come for real of you so I can do your locks. Look, I know Dovey had that went off on me, but Dovey said she said she'll come sit in my chair. I don't know if she'll come sit in it now. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? I still ain't got no problem with the lady. But if she ever decided, that she wanted me to come, or that she wanted to come to me, because I mean I will travel, but for the right price. And if you got somewhere down there that I can set up, then it'll be based on how many appointments I can get. But yeah, I would do it. You said she innocent? Okay, she might be innocent somewhere. Mhm. She is innocent. I ain't blame her for nothing. I don't know what I did, but I'm not blaming her for nothing. So you see, I didn't come out here and talk about it. Oh, she be harassing you? Okay, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Ooh, what'd you do to Debbie? I didn't do nothing to Debbie. What I did? But you can make your money. Yeah, man. Oh Lord, why did I highlight that? I can't deal. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't do nothing to her. She know I didn't. It's okay. Come on, y'all can get in. Hold on, y'all. What minus you had been blocked for 50, 11 years because of, do you like wearing flats? Yeah, I do. I wear heels as well. I'm tall. But I do wear heels, but I do like wearing flats. So you can block her for the day. If that's gonna help you out, you can block her for the day. She I don't know why she mad, but it's okay. I believe she gave me a couple of cases. Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, well, like I said, it's okay. It's all good. I'm not, and I'm just gonna get a little dark here. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at her at all. So y'all should know by now. That's not even my attitude, not my nothing. Like I'm not gonna be upset at her. And I felt bad for her with the things that has been happening to her or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I that's the way my heart is. Even though she tried to give it to me, boy. I mean, I laughed it off and I just kept going about my business. But it is what it is. I know some people would have rather me retaliate for what? For what? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no point. I can't defend something that it didn't happen in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to ask questions to get clarity. To be clarified on something when you really don't know what's going on or why somebody did or didn't do something. But I understand, and like I said, it just is okay. It's all good. If she hit me up today and said, "Hey, I want to come get my hair done," I'll be like, "That's what's up. Come on and come get your hair done." At the end of the day, I have no ill will, no hard feelings, no nothing like that towards her. So if she's watching in the bushes, or if she ever come over here and watch, or you guys tell her or whatever, I don't know. I harbor no ill will, no ill feelings um towards her at all. I was confused. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I was confused, but at the same time, I was like, "Oh, okay, I see what it is and why it is, but I'm not going to participate I'm not going to participate in it." So, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I can never and I will never allow YouTube to upset me and it be like I televise it, so to speak. I'm coming on here and I'm just displaying my disdain for any and everything. Like I don't do that. Even in the real world, I don't necessarily do that. No. Mm-mm. So I may be upset about something, but I will never come on here and give no one the satisfaction to know that they upset me like that. So all right, bye kids. Bye. Get out. Get out. What stuff? You didn't help? Okay. You could have left that in here. Leave that mask in here. Leave it in here. I said leave it in here. Oh girl, be working me. Okay, I gotta go back to y'all comments. Not I gotta read y'all comments first. Before I highlight them, I got to read them first. Hold on. I gotta go back up and read y'all comments. Hold on. Two. I believe you. She gave me a talking about that. How much longer till you make me a you ain't even got none, girl. Bye. Who you do you even moderate for anybody? Uh-oh. Oh, a view is a view. I love you. Thank you, child. Yeah, you're right. No reason to get upset. HB modding for modders. HB modding is for modders. Okay, Harley Q told me she want to be a mod. Not racist. I'm weak. I am weak. You are a great stylist. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, face y'all is funny. Y'all so silly. Finna be lifted and ready to cut up. I did too much in person socializing. Oh Lord, you did too much. What did you do for Thanksgiving, Houston? Did you cook? Oh Lord, ready to talk is knowing y'all can't fight me for real. Oh God. Okay, be nice. I'll moderate for 4 people. Let's make you the fifth. No thanks. I have enough. I think they're either if they're in the clouds or they're with their family. And I don't know if all y'all comments not getting approved because I'm on StreamYard, so I can't. You say cook. No, you say you cook. Remember all them plates that you be boasting about on your Instagram. So do you not cook those plates? Or I'm just saying. Did you go with your partner to her family's house? Like, did you meet the family? I'm trying to figure out. You don't. Oh, so now you don't cook. So you lied to us, Cassie. Are you still here? At this moment, you can unblock Houston and tell her that she's lying, because you tell us all the time that you cook. Uh, so you don't cook for your girl? I mean, wasn't she there with you? She only cooks spaghetti. I am weak. Hey, TC. Hey, I did enjoy my holiday. I really did. Girl, now this interrogation, you better. I ain't stopping nothing. I am on one. Do you want to come up here and lie to me to my face and tell me that you don't cook? Because I'm trying to figure out. I know that Houston Bread got some big feet. Ah, she got some big feet. Houston Bread, you got big. You wear a 10. Don't you say you wear a 10? Didn't you say you wear a 10? Houston Bread. When you were showing us those shoes that day, your running shoes. Mm-hmm. But I ain't on one. I just trying to figure out what everybody cooked. TC, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Did you cook anything? You know I love you say you know I love twerking on somebody else's panel. Yes, happy birthday, Faith. Faith, did you if you're still here, what did you get for your birthday? You calm down and answer. You didn't cook? Oh goodness. You know what they say about big feet. Child. Well, what they say about big feet on a woman? You cooked everything, TC? Oh Lord. Well, what they say about women with big feet? I'm trying to figure out because I never heard. Cause you tripping. I never heard. I mean, I'll drop the link if anybody want to come up here. I ain't gonna stay up here long because I'm hungry. You hear? I'm not gonna stay up here long because I'm hungry. Okay. I'm gonna try to stick to what I said. I'm gonna try to stick to what I said. If anybody want to jump up here, y'all can come up here. I was looking for boots today and all of the 10s and 11s. You know they only purchase 1 or 2. I wear a 10. Lion King. Hey, the code is hard. How are you? Right, Cassie. She is thinking of an answer because usually Houston Brady be swift to come back with an answer. My queen deserves to rest. I'm on vacation. I know that's right. You better come on and give her some rest. Diamond earrings and gift cards. I really don't know. I want to show you the flat iron. Okay. If you want to come up and show me, you can come up now and show me, or if you want to do it on your live. That's why I think I'm gonna get my kids like gift cards for Christmas. Like I'm really gonna put them in really big boxes for them to think that they got something real big, and then I'm gonna give them gift cards. Cause they get to an age now, it's like they don't want toys. They're 13 and 9. Who's gonna do that? Lord, I just said I was gonna read the comments before I highlight them and still do it. I am weak. This better be you, Houston.
You know the
My
vibes. What's up?
coming into my child. What's going on? Hi.
I'm just being a slut out in these streets. How you doing?
Oh, that's what you call it. Oh, on Thanksgiving. You better work out those calories, honey.
And the problem with being a pimp is around holidays, my pocket's not that deep. I'll be having to get about 3, 4, 5. I'm just joking.
So that must not be making you no money. If you gotta get that many, they not
Oh
bringing in nothing.
I was totally playing.
No, no, you ain't.
You are
No,
so messy.
you
You
said
was
it. I
ready.
didn't say anything. I didn't say it.
I'm domesticated like TC now. I'm good.
Oh, now you are. It's been 6.5 months, and now you're domesticated. Okay, okay.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, Cassie said, "Oh, here you go." Oh, why don't you and Cassie just make up? Y'all
I
kills
don't know
me.
what's wrong with her. She's so weird.
I love Cassie. I love her weirdness, if that's what you call it. I don't know.
Girl, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's weird.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
she said she need that chair cleaned out after HB been up it.
Oh,
Okay, so she gonna wait till you get off the chair before she do anything. Oh, okay. Hold
you,
on,
I'll get
child.
down right now so you get up. Cause you know I love when you be talking your shit. I'm not trying to hog almond.
Oh, okay, so you just came up here to do a little quickie.
Why
Okay,
did
I
you make
understand.
that messy ass face, almond? You really irritate this shit.
What I did?
You're doing it right now.
What did I do? I was looking at my
You
son. He
was
came
ready
to
for the tea. You was ready for the tea.
I was looking at my son. He came to the car.
Your son is so polite. That was so sweet when you were doing his hair. I was like, look at Almond's son.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
girl.
sweetheart.
Right now, he talking about he want a retwist. That's no, not now. His
Ah,
hair
already?
it's so thick. It's so thick.
Oh,
Oh my god. But
I
yeah,
wish you
I'll
would have
probably
raised Cassie so she would have had some fucking manners. Continue. Uh-huh. What happened?
don't do Cassie like that now. We gonna have to
She
fight on
doing
the screen.
herself.
She do herself? Oh, okay.
I mean, uh, well,
I don't have nothing to do with that. If she do,
okay.
I mean, it's herself.
She
If that's what she
grown,
want to do.
right? Let her love
Right, real
herself,
grown. She
right?
grown, grown.
Grown, grown.
Real.
Oh yes.
I can't. Look at. I'm about to say, why'd you slow rolling up to your own car, your own house?
Uh-uh.
I know he ain't just getting back here with his chicken.
Uh, uh,
See, I ain't gonna say nothing. I
okay.
love. What you saying for a view? Oh Lord Jesus, please help.
You if you come up here view so I can leave. Not so I can leave, but like once you come up here, I'll leave. She really just like shitted on me talking about I'll leave when you clean out the seat. Like what? Am I a
So
dirty
you
bitch?
just said what you had to carry on doing this weekend. Hey Angela, what you know what I'm saying? You know, so you said 4 5 of them. She wanted no, she don't want to sit up in there. I don't blame her.
You know what I'm doing, Almond? I gotta keep up my persona. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like people be like they be married and shit, but they gotta act single. That's what it is. I gotta keep my persona up.
Oh, so you got okay, so you like how and this for lack of a better example,
Uh-huh.
R. Kelly.
Oh,
I,
what?
I didn't even know he was married. I'm saying I didn't know he was married. That's how good he kept his persona up that he was
Right,
this single person. So
right.
that's really what you be doing. Oh, here go a view, child.
Oh God, I'm
Hold
scared.
on.
Oh no.
Why
Boy,
you
you
scared?
petty.
First of all, don't be coming up here. Hi, Almond Brown. How you doing, baby?
Hey
I'm
girl.
good.
And
Oh,
I said Almond Brown.
oh my bad.
Hey girl.
Yeah, the fuck?
I'm right in
Hi,
the middle where I
Houston.
belong.
How
Hey
you
view, how
doing?
are you? Hey.
I'm fine. Let me show y'all this. I'm gonna get off real quick. I only want to come up real quick. Let me show y'all this. Hey, Houston, bro, you know I be teasing you. I love
Oh,
Houston.
What is
I
that?
love teasing goddamn Houston. I'm gonna tell you, Houston. I do want to meet her one day, and so I could
Mhm.
just laugh with her one day, and that's it.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, look at these bitches. I forgot I had
Oh.
these.
oh
I
my
am.
gosh.
Aren't these cute?
Those are cute, but you know what? I feel like my hair will get caught in those rhinestones.
In the rise, in the but in this look like something a hairstylist will have. Oh, I can't. I keep moving it. Ain't that cute?
That
Adorable.
is.
And it goes up to a hairstylist in Florida. See,
Uh-oh,
Arrow, they're called Diamond Dots. The black one, she sells them. She anyway. So yeah, but these are so pretty. They look like gold, black, everything. They blinged out, girl. They get hot as fuck.
what
Oh.
they go up to? 450?
Hold on, let me see.
They
Let me
should.
talk it.
If a hairstylist invented
Yeah,
those, they should go up to 450. But those are nice. But you still, yeah, they're only like Voodoo said, it's pretty. She said it's too pretty to use, but it's too pretty just to.
but I would use them only because I would want to use it. But yeah, that I can see your hair getting caught up in here. My hair won't get caught up in here. But look at this shit. Isn't this gorgeous?
That is pretty. I do like those.
So yeah, that's the only thing I like about them damn diamond dots.
But I would be afraid that they would get too hot because you know the
I'm
flat iron still get hot where over the plates.
hmm I'm not sure how hot this gets by this one. This is a professional one, so I imagine it does get very, very hot. I'm sure it gets into four something. I believe it does. I have used this, but I've used this for my wigs and maybe after I want to maybe flat dry my hair. But I put it on a very low
So,
thing. And
so did you only press the hair? Did you not curl
yeah,
it?
no, I don't know how to curl. Not
Oh,
with
okay.
flat irons. I'm not a good hair thing. I do more wigs. So, but yeah, she made me a human hair wig, and then this. I think she gave it to me last year for a holiday. I don't know. Isn't this gorgeous though?
It is. I really like that.
But them diamond dots, you could do a whole lot of shit with these.
You probably be able to put it on there, but you have to have the sticky portion to stick it on there.
Yeah, I
I don't
don't
know.
think you the same thing as what you put on there with the regular
Oh
dots. I don't
no,
know if it's
because
the
it'll
same
melt off. It'll
because
melt
this
off.
like this is like it's not like the diamond dot. You know how we put them one dot here, one dot here.
Mhm.
This shit is not like that.
So it's just one. It's like one full
It's
piece.
like a fabric layer of it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh, okay. So is it not like that you can feel in between the grooves or no?
Yeah, you can, but these things are so tight. Like there's no way. Like I can't even get my fingertip through there. Like if I tried to, I ain't really gonna try to pluck one off. Oh, there's a
No, you
net in
don't.
here. It's gonna bug get away. Damn it. Um, yeah, they're not coming off. So I don't know how they did that. I don't know if this is something that you can do with them little diamond dots and shit. You can bling your
Mm.
shit out.
Well, it
But
probably just rhinestones. If you still have the link to those, send it to me so I can look at her website.
okay, I will. Okay, yeah, you'll like her. This is that's her company logo.
Sanyar.
Danielle, uh-huh. I'll send you the link. I just love her. I love her. Okay, all right, bye. Okay, where's Houston at? Oh, Houston. I
Yes,
did
daddy.
another insult. What'd she say?
Yes, daddy.
Oh, see right there. See right
Well,
there.
we're both verses, so what's up?
And she keeps thinking I'm a damn lesbian. Why
Girl,
you keep thinking
somebody,
me a
girl, somebody,
lesbian?
somebody asked, "Are you fingering the flat iron?" That's
Yeah, I'm
what
Who
figuring the
said
flat
that?
iron. Y'all
me.
so nasty. First of all, Houston, I have not. I mean, Almond, I have not. I've been celibate for like 20 some years. I can't help it if the ladies like me, but I ain't no lesbian. But thank you for the compliment. I'll
I
take a
literally
meal.
said nothing about Leslie. Why do y'all always bring that? I sometimes I wish I was
Why is
heterosexual
it y'all? You
so
talking
No,
I
to
can
you?
fit
Why
in
is
with
no,
it
y'all.
y'all?
no. I'm
I just
not
want to
saying
fit
you.
in with y'all. Okay, always talking about sausage and bullshit. Nobody said
Well,
anything
I
about
like.
lesbian. I
Okay.
sound
Well, I don't
Jamaican.
know
Shout
nothing
out to
about no
Cassie.
sausages.
You don't want sausage either?
Well, yeah, I want sausage with a ring attached and with a real body. I don't want no hard sauce. No,
Oh, girl.
I
Oh.
want a big black cock with that
Oh.
say I do.
Did you say a big fat cock?
A big black cock. I ain't say
Oh,
fat.
girl. It wasn't me. You see where you always take
I
it?
need
Oh,
girth. Ain't that girth when it's like that?
Uh,
That's
uh,
what I
uh,
mean.
my eyes, my eyes, my eyes, my
So
eyes.
if you roll around here like that, then you might make me consider. I'm just
Uh,
teasing.
uh.
What you got in your drawer beside the bed? I'm just teasing.
Wait, you want to know what I got in my drawer?
I know. I don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to
Oh,
know.
girl, because I'll tell you.
Almond, where you? Give
I'm
me
gonna
all.
come back.
Right, I'm
I'm gonna
leaving.
come back.
I literally am leaving right now.
You can
Oh,
blame
now
it
she
all
laughing.
on view. View,
Bye.
why you come up here and get all sexual and shit? She Christian. Leave. The fuck?
What?
She's
When?
Christian. She's saved. She
Oh,
don't talk like that
she
no
is.
more.
She really is. She's a nice girl. Now,
She's
why you talk? Why she talking to you? You kind of you kind
that's
of
not. I'm
disruptive.
very nice to Almond. That's my sis.
Well, why you so fucking around cheating? Talking shit to damn Cassie. That's my boo.
Cause I don't like Cassie. I mean, I like her, but she be talking too much shit.
And why you talk shit to Fates?
I do not talk shit to Faith. View, one
Yes,
thing
you do.
about you gonna make shit up.
No, I ain't. I
Oh,
did
okay.
make that one up. But if it dig far enough,
What
you'll
the
find
fuck?
some shit
Why
in
you
it.
talking all passionately?
Cause these are my peoples.
If
I
it
knew them
did
hoes
far.
longer than I knew you before I knew your ass.
I've been a blessing to your life. Stop playing with me.
Listen here, bye.
Bye. Let me get my chapstick so I'm not up here talking shit
Oh,
with
she
crusty
left
ass
for real.
lips. Yeah, it was her time to go. The fuck?
Don't do you like that.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with y'all? It's the day after Thanksgiving. Y'all not giving thanks no more. Y'all so angry. Y'all so angry. What's wrong with y'all?
Tell Cassie to come up here so she can get cursed out in person.
Oh, Cassie, girl. She said come up here so she can cuss you out without using cuss words.
Oh yeah, you know I don't curse really like that.
Yeah, really. We have to figure out when we're gonna do our
Girl, I was just
regular
about to
vows.
ask you, are we twin flames platonically? How you know I
Okay.
was gonna ask you that?
I don't know, but we need to do it because we've been putting it off for the longest.
Girl, you just publicly rejected me though. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I'm looking at my calendar. Hold on.
How?
About me being a mod. You know when you be playing, but you be serious, but you be playing. But I was like,
Oh
not
yeah, no,
serious.
I said no. I wasn't playing.
I know, but I was playing, but I wanted to see what you would say. But when you said no, I said, oh shit.
No. This is my thing, and this is the same way I feel about people that ask me for discounts. If you ask me for it, I'm not gonna do it.
Right. Yeah.
Plain and simple. Like everybody who I modded up, I ask them first if I can mod them. Because some people they'll just mod you up or whatever without even asking, and now you be like stuck. But sometimes, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it when I be there, especially if I'm there all the time. It's just like, I don't know, it's just dope.
So let me tell you, 2 people modded me out without my consent. And then 2 people I playfully asked, like I just asked you, and they actually did it. And I was like, oh wait, shit, this is a job.
Yeah, that's what Harley Q was telling you. Modding is for modders. Like,
yeah, I get it.
When you're there, just like, I don't know.
Okay, so let's see what's tea, because I'm traveling, girl. I'm very booked and busy.
I'm traveling too, girl. I'm in South Carolina. I ain't even in Florida. Yeah.
Oh wow, who you seeing in South Carolina? Family?
Yeah, my sister and my sisters and their families.
Okay. So I'm gonna be, but what if we do it like the week of December 6th? Because I'm gonna be traveling, so I don't gotta wake up early.
December 6th is a Monday, right?
I said the week of.
So that's that Thursday, the 9th.
You want to do it that Thursday?
Because I do my readings on Monday nights.
Okay, that's true.
Tuesday nights, my son might have a basketball game, so I'll have to look. I can't look at my calendar now because I'm on the phone, but I will look. Hey, William Carruthers.
Oh, wait.
This funny live.
Hey, William Carruthers.
Happy holidays, Mr. William. I won't show up if you mod me without asking. She gonna go incognito. She said, you mod me without asking. You said, don't do that. I'm weak. HB wanted to mod and don't even know where you at.
I'm not a stalker. Let me say this real quick. I might come across mean. I don't care. I'm not a stalker. I watch Almond, but I don't be up her ass crack. Okay, Cassie. So I'm not gonna know where she is every little second.
Well, I mean, I like when I have no problem with Cassie being there. So
first of all, okay, you my sis. I was about to get snippy with you, but it's you. So let me
Okay,
act like
thank
I'm
you.
talking to Cassie, but really I'm talking to you. First of all, I didn't say, Cassie, that you be up her ass. I said I am not up her ass. That's what I said. That's what I said.
But you did say Cassie after you said that though.
Oh no, because I was talking to her, sis. Right. Oh, but let's do December. Hold on. I lied, girl, because I'm going back. I'm coming back home December 9th. And you know, when I'm away for a week, you already know what it is. So,
I don't know what is it. You gonna tell me? Tell me what you want.
amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah, tell me where you going at.
Does it
And
have
we
to be a Thursday?
huh?
Does it have to be a
Well,
Thursday?
okay, so I do my Monday night shows. If anything, it may be able to be a Tuesday, but
Uh-huh.
Wednesday nights I do my shows with Polo,
Uh-huh.
and like Friday, Thursdays and Fridays are kind of like flexible for me,
Oh,
and
you
then
know, I like
Saturdays
flexible.
and Saturdays I do my watch my watch parties or whatnot.
I know.
So
Okay. My sis got a whole programming schedule and shit.
yes, I do. You know, I love supporting everybody, and just going places
Right.
and doing different things. So you
Right.
know. I have that. So either a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Oh my
But you're
God.
gonna be gone. So you want to wait until you come all the way back? Or
No,
it doesn't
what if we do it? Yeah, that's true. Because I'm gonna be like seeing people and stuff.
yeah, I don't want you to have to like rush off to
Right.
do that and then you have to leave. You know what I'm saying? So we can wait until you get real, like settle back into your home. Hey Willie,
Yeah. If you wanted to, we could do this Tuesday though.
this Tuesday coming up.
Yeah, just let me know. I don't want to, I don't want to pressure you into anything.
Okay, what day is that? The 30th?
I
That's the
think it's
30th.
November 30th. I get paid,
I'm
so
not,
I might drop a couple dollars.
okay, well then
You know what
I
I'm
mean if
saying?
you paying, I can get there a little faster.
Oh no, I meant for the attendees, not
Oh,
you. Oh,
oh okay.
oh
Oh,
no. Oh
okay.
yeah.
I'm
No,
just checking.
that was a
Wait.
typo, I guess. No.
Oh, you okay, you typo
Did
something.
people actually give you anything last time when I put your cash app?
No, they did. They
They
did.
did.
Remember,
Keep up, sister.
I was thanking them for giving me,
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
cash app.
Mm,
They did. You need to start. Well, I know you feel funny about doing that.
I
And you know
do.
what? To be honest with you, it took me a minute for me to actually like. I was like, well, I'd rather have it sitting here on the
Mm-hmm.
little thing as opposed to me like verbalizing it. And
Mm-hmm.
then somebody asks me for it, and my moderator's here. I'll say, just put it in the chat. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
verbalizing it. I don't
Yeah.
like saying it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to make it
Mm-hmm.
seem like I'm begging or something. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
get it how you live. But I
Um,
appreciate it. But they
but
did.
it's like someone once told me they were like, you put time into what you offer, and
Mhm.
the money people make per video is not really much. So
Mhm.
but yeah,
And
some of us
that's
it's true.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Because I felt at first I was like, I felt the way, but then I'm like, well, I see now, and I had this conversation with somebody. They said
Mhm.
it seems crazy that people won't donate to, I guess, how did he put it? I want to put it the way he put it because I don't want to seem like it's coming off or
Mhm.
whatever. But when you do sit up here, this is time that we are giving people. If they want to donate, they'll donate, and it's
Mhm.
not like you're sitting here saying you better. It's
Mhm.
like no. If you want to, then
Mhm.
you'll give if you want to. But I'm not. It's not a whole. I'm not going to ram it down your throat in order for you to give. Because if you're giving, I truly believe, God loves a cheerful giver, and the money
Yeah.
that you send to me cheerfully it'll be received is received in the same manner, so it's not
Mhm.
like, oh, I gave her money. No,
I
I don't
agree.
I don't want that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm. Yeah.
but I do appreciate any and everything when people do send it. I'm shocked half the time. I am shocked
Yeah.
when people do donate. It's just like, oh my God, thank you. So
Mhm.
thank you. T. It's not begging if your subscribers want to listen. And that's what took me a minute because I only got a cash out because I had a personal cash out. Of course, I wasn't gonna put that up, but I only
Mhm.
got a personal cash out because they kept hassling me. It was like, no, you need to because I want to bless you. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And then with the
Mhm.
PO box, I wasn't gonna get a PO box. And they was like, no, we want to send you stuff. Get a PO
Right.
box. So it just,
Did you get one though? Because them Johns is expensive.
yeah, I got one.
Oh,
I do
okay.
have one. So,
Mm.
you say you donate. The offset is your time, your Wi-Fi services, etc. So accept those donations. I do. And I do appreciate it. Hey, Paulo. Just don't make up drama every other day with some day emergency. No, you so silly. Okay, see, I said I don't be reading the comments before I highlight them.
Ooh, views. I hate views.
See how she be sliding stuff
Oh, she
all
be
up in there?
slicking, sliding it. Mm-hmm.
I mean, she slipped and slided. Look, he said, "Hello, Houston, loaf of bread."
Not loaf of bread.
Hey, Tony, how are you, girl? My fridge is
I
broke.
must be really high.
Mine is a monitor on the door. It costs $6,000, and here go my GoFundMe. I can't.
Damn.
No, well, I just because I feel. Let me shut up. I'm gonna keep that.
Oh man, it's always a really good time over here with you, though. I will say that because I don't be complimenting you a lot. So
Well, I appreciate that. Anybody, because I could be ADD in my lives, and y'all feel to sit here and y'all to watch me go from subject to subject. When I get on here, it's the only thing that's really playing is my Monday night and my Wednesday nights, and then my movie
Saturday.
nights. Other than that, when I come on here, the conversation is just whatever we start to talk about.
Right.
I give y'all my time, and then y'all talking about stuff, and I want to give y'all my opinions and feedbacks on things. So that's what I do. I don't come on here with everything and just playing. I don't do that. I have to be free.
It's kind of like I don't even know the word for it, but like girls club with the occasional niggas that come through.
You're right. That is
Right.
so true. That is so true. The occasional. Hold
The
on.
occasional niggas. TC a thoroughbred. Who else is a nigga in here? Ken Nolan News. Oh, William Carruthers.
But what else about? Oh, he asked, what type of stuff do you get at the PO box? Whatever they want to send. I've gotten a picture of myself. One of my subscribers one of my Almond Delights had a picture of me that I posted on my community wall. They had a picture of me painted of myself, and they sent that. I've gotten shoes, I've gotten jewelry, I've gotten an air fryer. uh I've gotten other pictures like Angela, she's painted and sent pictures. Yeah, whatever they want to bless me with, that's what's given. Hey,
Is that my
Jada.
girl Jada? Oh, what's up, Jada? How you doing?
Yes, look. Oh, your voice had that went up a couple decibels. Ooh, and then gonna try to come back down and speak all low.
Let me stop
Look,
playing. Hey,
don't try to get
Jada,
there.
how you doing?
It ain't just women in here, honey. We got some men folk up in
No,
here.
I didn't mean it like that. I said it's like a girls' club with the occasional nigga. So that would be Ken and William.
Oh, wait, Cassie said you complimented me because you want one back. Okay.
She is such a liar. Alma, you give me love all the time. She play too much.
I do. Even when you don't see me, I'm there.
I know. I can feel your presence. I feel like you and BL are always there. I can feel y'all.
Yeah. And then it'd be funny because, especially like the last time when you said something about me and I swooped down there, you was like, I knew you was watching me.
Oh, I'll be like, Alma's presence is strong. The strongest presence.
I was like, yep, I'm here.
Oh, yes. Very strong.
Oh, I love y'all too. Thank you,
Aww.
Yeah.
Shout
Thank
out to
you,
the
Tony.
occasional niggas. Okay.
Right. Ain't that wrong with the occasional nigga?
It's okay, occasional niggas.
Oh Lord. He said that was what was he said? That was very
He said it was
disrespectful.
disrespectful because I said I feel like a girls' club over here with the occasional nigga. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. You have to be over 5 feet tall. For what?
Ooh.
Oh Lord Jesus. We doing that. Another comment that I should be. I'm looking like I am so lost. Did you do a sip and paint? I did a paint and praise. So I did a paint and praise, although there was someone sipping at the paint and praise. Do what you want to do. But so December 5th, not December 5th, December the 12th. I am doing another paint and praise. So if y'all want to get y'all canvases and y'all paints together, y'all can do that. You can order your canvas. It's a paint by numbers if you want to do that. If you're not professional like Angela, you can do the paint by numbers, amazingpaintparty.com, or you can go to Amazon and order your paint by number canvases there. So I have to start watching Houston. She funny. Child, she a little bit funny.
I'm very funny. Watch
When
this.
she's elevated.
Right, watch the
Yeah.
thirsting for subs because the other videos aren't funny. You have to watch the thirsting for subs videos, bitch.
Listen, but you have to be ready, just like with me. When she having her lives that's not playing, you have to be ready for the ADDness of it all, okay? Because
Yeah.
we'll go from subject to subject. We'll see comments that we forgot what the heck we were talking about by the time we
Right.
get to the comments.
Mhm.
I'll be like, wait a minute, what are we talking about? Oh, okay, well, and just keep on going. So,
Uh-huh. We love it.
Lord, Lord Jesus, are you doing that for
For
are you doing
Jada?
that for Jada?
I mean, can we have a conversation about Jada or not?
We can. I mean, that's my girl. You want to have a conversation about
How
Jada?
y'all
If
meet?
you want Jada to come up so she can be in the
No, she
conversation with
don't have to
her.
come up. No, she don't have to come up.
Okay, you just want to have a conversation. Go ahead.
How y'all meet? How y'all meet?
Jada was in Wiley's chat. Jada used to always be in Wiley's chat, and I saw her there. And then it just went from there. She started coming over to my channel, and then I saw that she had a channel, so I was watching some of her uploads, and then she did a video with Tasha K. She did an interview with Tasha K. I remember, I think Tasha K was in the back of her car or something like that, child. But she did that one. And then she just started coming over here and we was hanging out all the time, you know?
Oh.
So and then she came and she did, I don't know what we were talking about as to how she actually got onto the red light special with us. I think it was a conversation about that. And I was like, we should do that together. So
I really like, I'm mad I found out about that kind of like toward the middle because I didn't know you were gonna end it. That was really fun.
yeah,
Watching
I'm gonna bring it back before the end of the year. I'm gonna try to do at least one of those, and then who's on the line before the end of the year. That way, when I start it back, I'll just start it back with a whole new season. I call them seasons because I had 3 seasons of Who's on the Line, and I did like a 2-week hiatus in between, just like they do on The View and Wendy Williams, and then I come back. Oh my God!
Ew, why I laugh like that? Ew.
I don't know, but Ken had a question for you. He said, "Are you still
Oh
mad?"
my God. Oh, Jesus.
What was the score at the end? Because I didn't get to finish the end because I had to go to my own live.
Which one?
The verses with the other lady, not
What other
Harley
lady?
Q.
Oh, not
Wait,
Harley Quinn?
no,
What
you
are you
did
talking
lose with
about?
Harley Q, right?
Huh?
It was Harley.
Huh?
It was Harley that you lost with. No, I think you won the. Okay, so you won the one before Harley, and then you lost the one Harley. See, y'all was doing real good, neck and neck, and then I had to leave
Right.
because I had my watch parties the same night that you do your show, and so
Uh-huh.
I wasn't able to finish that. But
Right.
hey, BL, look, there she goes. You said she always around. Look, you
Thank you,
said
Kim.
who is Jada? Hold on, she want to find out who is Jada. Can you tell her who Jada is?
Yeah, I got you. Jada is, let me stop. Jada is a young lady that I found. First of all, I saw her when she did the makeup challenge. Again, that was a beautiful job facilitating that beautiful sisterhood amongst our Black sisters and the half breeds that participate sometimes. But anyways, Jada is a beautiful Black woman. She showed up in a nice, silky robe. That really. Why are you making that face?
I'm just
I'm being
listening.
okay. I'm just being descriptive. Yeah, but no, she contributes to the red night light, red sauce. What is it?
No, red light special. Oh my
Red
gosh.
lights.
You
Okay,
just said
sorry.
you loved it.
No,
Hey,
red,
Grinder.
red light special where they be talking about taking the dick, spitting on the dick, doing gymnastics on the dick, sex swings, threesomes on the dick, cooking in order to get the dick, how good the dick is, how big it is, how thick it is, how they do their hair for the dick, how they sweat out their hair, do they wear wigs during the dick, a lot about the dick. So that's how I met Jada. And I was like, oh, she talking a lot of sense. And then Shadia, she kind of the calm one. Shadia's married. She's very Christian. And, almost kind of in the middle.
Did you not see that? Did you not see that video that she did when Shadia was on the lollipop?
Who-
Were you there?
What you mean on the lollipop? What
I
she
might
doing
have
on
to
it?
go ahead and she didn't put out a banana, she put out a lollipop. So, but I might have to go ahead and restream that one.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
What?
Jada said, clear your throat, honey. Or baby. She said baby.
Thank you.
Look, did you see it? She said, oh, thank you, Houston Brad. Hope you enjoyed the road. Wait.
It was
Not
a nice it was a nice robe. It was a nice robe. It was good.
Oh my gosh. He said, where's the video? Oh my God. If you are not innocent, girl. You didn't see any of that? Oh my goodness! Well, y'all not watching?
Were y'all
She
not
said, "Well,
watching
yeah, do that."
Almond?
I'm gonna have to
Wow.
find that video, and I'm gonna restream that live. I may do that for tomorrow night since I'm not gonna be able to do
That would be
a.
nice. Can
Polo
all you
said
have
she
to
want to
do
do
is
a versus. She love music.
okay. You know what? I'm doing Jay Dunn next in December. So I think I'm gonna do like one per month because I don't want to overdo it. So if
They
you
ain't
really want to do it,
overdoing it
Polo,
though. I think the first and the last of the well, maybe the first and the third.
girl, but one thing about me, I don't like scheduling shit because it feels like
Oh
an
God.
obligation. It's not fun no more.
But it's that obligation is fun though. That one because it's you know.
But so one thing, like you know how you and Polo do weekly shows. When it's
Mm.
weekly, it starts feeling like, damn, I can't live my life. I can't miss this. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like,
No, it's actually not because it's only one day, and then it's stuff that we gather throughout the week, and then it's just like, okay, here you go, and then we already know what's going on, so we don't just at the last minute
you don't see
cram
it as an
stuff in.
obligation.
Well, it is an obligation, but at the same time, if either one of us has something going on in our life, we're
Uh-huh.
still not obligated to be there. It's like, oh, okay, well, we'll do it next week,
Oh,
So it happens, life happens,
you know
So it.
what? I think
Mhm.
for me, Almond, like I think, how do I say this? I can be very regimented. So if I miss a week, I'll be like annoyed. So I hear you though.
Yeah, and I can understand that because we missed 2 weeks that we were supposed to start, but like I said, with her, it was more so it was work for both of us because we're in the same field. So anything is unpredictable with the clients coming late and that pushing your schedule back and things of that nature. So it's just but I think we have a good thing going in the time that we do it and the things that we talk about. So
Mhm.
it's just it's pretty dope.
No,
It's
yeah.
pretty dope.
And also with y'all, it's timely. So, it has to be, it's fresh news. So it's always something new to talk about.
Houston did do a versus with Trish already.
He know that. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, I'm just catching up on the comments. My bad.
He knows that.
Yeah, I kept my commitment to Armin and Shadia, but Lord, Friday night straight, I done. Yeah, she done been out of town and everything. As long as she on the phone, they don't have to show themselves when we do our Friday night red light specials. Yeah, who won that one with you and Trish? Trish won that
Um,
one.
I won. So we did two. So the first one I ever did was on my place, and I won that. And then we did one over at hers, and she won that. But that's before we started doing the poll. So
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you trying to say that the first one was just well, the one with her. Well, I like the way you do the poll too on the wall. That really makes it more. It makes it fair because
Right.
in the chat you can miss comments and everything like that,
Hmm.
trying to count up everybody's name. So
Hmm.
you did a good job with doing it on the poll on
Girl, that
here.
shit is stressful as fuck. Like I don't think so. When I do the late night vibes with you, it really
Mhm,
takes a lot of coordination to get everybody's requests in, to cue up the
mhm,
music, to talk. So the verses is really hard because you have to like set everything up. If I had like someone helping me, it would be easier. Then I don't
mhm.
think people were like really peep that. All my people be thinking shit is a lot easier than it is. You know how it is.
It's not. It's
Right.
not, especially when you're collaborating with somebody else. When you're doing it by yourself, it's easier. But then, like how we did the verses, like I really not the verses, but the late night vibes, that was real dope because we were able to bounce off of one another, and then you
Mhm,
were able to cue up the music. So it's
mhm.
not like you had the list already ready. We literally got the list when we went
Right.
live. When we went live, and people were scared, well, putting their requests in the chat, and so you did real good about keeping
Girl,
the consistency of the music going. So
thank you. It's yeah. So that's I want to do with you again because I think it is refreshing, and I think Now I ain't trying to. I think we have good production chemistry.
right,
The live we
right.
did.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think so too. And then other people, they appreciated it because it was something new. Like, yeah, other people may have done something similar, but I think the way that we did it, and it wasn't a competition type of thing. It was just late night vibes. You just
Late
laid out
night
the listen.
vibes.
Yeah,
Period. Hit
and
that
you
blunt.
checking
Okay.
you right, and you checking everybody else's vibe as far as what they think the Quiet Storm, because we did Quiet Storm.
Mhm.
Now we got to figure out what's the next one gonna be.
You know what I was thinking,
Hmm.
girl? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Well, hold on.
You ain't got to tell me now if you know, so we ain't got to put it out there and somebody else take it. So thank you, Mr.
I
William.
know.
What
Well, I
she
don't
say?
know if
You
that was shade. I don't know if that was shade or just your truth.
Oh no, I'll do that.
Okay, me neither.
No,
I
I
put it in
would.
the private chat though.
I saw it. So you want to do that, right?
Yeah, I think that would be fire.
Yeah, it would be. So
All right.
I
I'm a
think that would be.
oh, girl, you
Start
so
looking up.
busy.
Well, then we have to tell them at least like a week in advance so that way people can get their songs.
Yeah, you know I'll be doing like anytime. So, girl, let me just be honest, bitch.
Break
You
it down.
can't collaborate with everybody because I know this is just YouTube, but I would be really irked if I agreed to do something with someone and they did not show up because I promote a week in advance. I
Yes.
hate shit like that.
Listen, I trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. I know, but I have not had that issue really. I don't think I've had the issue with nobody, but I can understand doing stuff like that on the outside in the real world. Doing
Mhm.
stuff with people and like you said, you promote stuff and these people are on the flyer or on a card or whatever, and next thing you know, it's like, oh well, I can't make it. Well, hell, if I done put this money into this, these flyers and this production and these posts and stuff that you make, and then they don't show up, But at the
Yeah.
same time, you have to be on the ball. You can't. You
Mhm.
have to keep going. You have to keep going. So
I've just been really surprised. Like, there's so many people that have such like unique talents about them that if they really wanted to build out a following, they could. But people don't take it as serious as I would assume they would. It's interesting.
no, I mean, listen. That night when I told you, I said, "What we got to do a sound check. We got to
Yeah,
do
you
this."
were on it. Yes.
I'll be on it because when I'm collaborating with somebody, even when I'm doing it myself, but especially when I'm collaborating with somebody, I don't want it to be no mess. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
want everything to go smoothly, the production wise,
Mhm.
sound, just the vibe itself. I don't
Mhm.
want for you to like if you had a bad day or I had a bad day and then we just boom go live. No. When we
Yeah.
backstage and we trying to check the sound and we having little just small
Mhm.
conversations or whatnot, that kind of sets the tone. Because if you had a bad day and your attitude was a certain kind of way,
Mhm.
you'll be able to like dispel that energy first
Mhm.
before you get live. Because I don't
Mhm.
ever go on live and it's just the vibe is just so off and it's horrible because people can feel that and I can see that.
Mhm.
Everybody
Yeah.
don't mesh well together,
No.
So
No.
Lord Jesus, she talking about well, let me she talking about I said that 39 minutes ago.
What she said?
I don't know if you said she said something 39 minutes ago, but we talking. Thank you to Cody's Heart. She said she like us together.
The
Ain't
coldest
nothing
are you
wrong with
like
that.
us together? What you like about us together?
Yeah, like yeah. I mean, and feedback is good. That's why I always tell people after the
Yes.
video, please come back and leave a comment because it helps the other people because your chat doesn't generate as fast as most people's on. So leaving a comment will help other people see kind of what the content is going to be about and then what they liked about it. But it
Mhm.
also helps to push you out there in the algorithm. So and just
Mhm.
giving feedback. Hey, I didn't like that, or I like this,
Mhm.
or you should do this. So it's
Mhm.
all good. You know.
I was gonna say something. Shit, I forgot.
He
Damn.
said, "Okay, so when are y'all going to do something with me? I'm jealous. You know what I don't want to do." Look, now he's talking.
How you gonna ask and then take it away? What? You gonna take it away before we got to consider?
Oh my God. Okay, we didn't even get to tell you yes or no. You're just like, nah, never mind. Hey, Fifi, can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. Come out and come back in. Blah blah blah. Leave.
Hi, Fifi TV.
Yeah, yeah. That's why, man. I ain't gonna say it. Well, it. Yeah, we don't have those issues, honey. We get on there and we do our sound check and everything like
Sound
that, and
check
then
one.
we
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
mic check 1 2 1 2, and then it's after the 30. No. Ours is after the 90. The 90 seconds of playing the song.
Yes.
But I like the way you and Harley Q extended it to the
Yeah.
2 minutes because it helps you to get actually like into the seat of the
Mhm.
song.
Mhm.
So
Okay,
that
sit
way
down. Okay, see the song.
you got to feel it, honey. Your car seat after sitting in it for so long, it just conforms
Mhm.
to your body. The song after 2 minutes, you kind of
Put it in my lap.
I'm telling you, just
Mm.
drop it down low, drop
Oh
it down
yes.
low. Okay.
Back and
Thank
forth.
you,
Back and
Tony.
forth.
What do you like about us together? She said she
Yeah,
like us
Tony,
together
what you like
too.
about us together?
Look, he talking about I got mad quick. You got
He
mad
sure
though.
did. How are you gonna be like, when y'all gonna have me do it? Never mind. Like, damn.
Okay, that didn't last long at all.
Right. Well,
But
I
I
know
mean
some of
we
y'all are used to that not lasting long. What'd you say, Almond?
ooh, okay. Ooh, make you real mad. Now that would make you upset.
I can't
Okay.
relate, girl, but continue.
Oh, you can't? Oh, okay.
Hours and hours if necessary. But it's never necessary. Really, they be out at like the 45-minute
It
mark.
can't because it'll be like roast beef after that, child. It's all
Oh,
ate up. I'm talking about just ate up real bad. Girl, bye. Don't
no
play with
roast
me.
beef. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
you know how roast beef be looking all like balled up and stuff. Just
Well,
like
some of us can go multiple rounds.
overdone, overcooked. Well,
Some of us
oh,
can go multiple rounds. You
I
know,
was about to say something.
rest up a
Okay.
couple minutes and then round 7.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he said it's the off the cuff and spontaneous humor you guys have together. Okay, I can
Okay.
look.
Okay.
Sometimes HB can't take that. She don't know how to take me when I be giving it
I
back
can take
real quick.
everything you give, sis. Please stop showing off for these people.
Stop lying.
I'm gonna have to check you behind the scenes because you're doing too much.
She said y'all have good chemistry and good voices and StreamYard etiquette.
I really wish I could show my face. I be feeling weird when someone's on camera and I'm behind the avatar, but niggas are weird, so I can't.
Is that better for you?
No, because I feel like they want to see you.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good eye candy. No
Okay.
homo. Yeah.
Why you listen? You ain't have to say that.
I'm just saying, like, Alma, you don't know how it is. Everything I say, like, you want her pussy, Houston. You gotta get the pussy. I'm like, oh my God, Alma, you have a nice smile. Oh, Houston want Alma pussy. She a lesbian. She getting her strap right now. She
Oh my
lesbian.
God, I cannot.
Some of the
I
women
don't
here are
take.
so homophobic and undesirable. It's like, girl, nobody wants you.
I don't take it like that, so you don't have to worry
I don't
about
care. I have to be proactive. These hoes are they be annoying the shit out of you. Want my pussy? I'm like, ew. Do you
I
want?
guess because what you presented in the beginning was very sexual. So now
It was
everybody's gonna take.
flirtatious, not sexual.
No, they were
Okay.
sexual.
Okay.
You can't tell me how I saw it,
Yes,
but they
ma'am.
were
I
very.
can't invalidate your experience. You're right.
You
I'm sorry.
cannot. So they
Yeah.
were not with me, but with everybody else. But you did swear that you could just like, oh yeah, I can take you. I'm like, how?
Oh, you?
You said that to me. You don't know when I came
Yeah,
up on your live.
but I still feel that way though. I just see you platonically. But I could.
No, you
I
can't.
have a lot of confidence in myself. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with confidence. I'm just telling you, you cannot.
Nobody asked me to bring that up. That was like 7 months ago. What's wrong with
I'm
you?
just saying, but it was a part of the conversation. So
You're right, sis. You better check me.
okay,
That's checking number 2.
okay, you better get it and take
I
it.
feel like I can get anyone. Like it's not hard.
Well, I mean, I don't. Okay. Oh, she says it felt old school, like y'all were a real radio show. ASMR voices. It's like 90s radio. Staying up late at night, calling the radio station to dedicate a song to your jailbird boyfriend. Not the jailbird.
Oh man, what if we did incorporate a call in? That would be fire.
You know what?
You know
That'll
what?
be that. And I have a number that they can call
Do
into.
you?
I do, and they could call in and request a song. That'll be so funny.
That would be what if we did the theme I put in the back and we had them tell stories about why XYZ, bitch.
That'll be real dope.
Girl, I'm gonna have my assistant call your assistant, okay?
Yes, we'll do that. And I
That
already
would
have a
be
number that they
fire.
can call into. And yeah,
And then if we do it like in mid-December, that will give us time to plan out the logistics. Look at us professional and shit.
I'm just, oh, girl. That's gonna be so dope. And then you know what'll be even more dope is if like over your avatar, it was like a what name? I can't say that because then it's gonna give it away. I'll tell you.
Okay. That would no almond like let me put that down. Hold on. Because I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna do my birthday
write it
video
down in your
second.
church notes. Write it down in your church notes.
Let me get my pen and paper. Hold on.
Oh, Tony say turn your camera on. You safe here.
I'm ugly. Let me see.
Someone told me I was moving funny. I was like, what?
You're moving funny view? Well, she do
No,
walk kind of.
you so stupid. I just think you're going crazy in my mind about that. Yeah. Oh God, Kiki, cut that out. You got a jailbird story? Call this hard. Do you hit links? If you want to come up here, you know what I'm saying, and tell your jailbird story, because I had one too.
Come up here.
You can tell us about your jailbird story, girl. We love that type of stuff over here. We got a whole prison bay. How do you get the black nail polish off? Acetone. If it's not coming off with regular fingernail polish remover, get you some acetones. What y'all talking about? Phone sex? Oh Lord. How we talking about? Cassie, you say you be cracking yourself
I
up.
just responded because she really always talking shit. Now you see what I'll be talking about.
I'm saved now and taking, so I'm just chilling.
I'm definitely saved and taken now, so I'm chilling.
Okay, look, she done celebrated her whole 6 month anniversary. Not even a year. Baby girl said it's been a half of year. It's time to celebrate. Okay. Listen, she
Oh
was
man.
excited, baby. She's been committed for the first time. This is a long time for her. I was excited. Like, you better get your 6 months on, HB. Yeah, she's in love, girl. You ain't in that chair no more, just rolling around. I am excited for you. Are
Wow.
you still like, how are you doing walking? All jokes aside, like, how are you doing with your
I can walk. I started rehab. I can't wait till I can start jogging and working out again. I want to get back in shape. So thank you for asking.
That's good though.
I'm really excited. Like, yeah, we're going
I know it was
hiking.
hard for you, so I'm excited for you.
Girl, oh man, I'll be surprised how vulnerable I'd be, but it's like such a good outlet to get it out. So
Well, oh, nevertheless, I'm excited for you and you being able to get back to your your exercising and stuff. I'm supposed to be
absolutely.
exercising this weekend, but I don't know, maybe tonight.
You seem like fit though.
Okay, that's good.
Are you seeing anybody?
Am I what?
You heard me.
Am I doing what?
Are you seeing anybody?
I'm looking at you right now, at least at your avatar. I
Are
see
you
you, you
dating?
see me, we see each other.
Are you dating anybody?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No. If no.
I wish I could ask you more explicit questions, but like no shade. I respect you, and there's certain things I don't want to ask because I don't want to seem disrespectful.
Well, put it in the back chat and then I'll tell you whether or not I'll answer it and then you can ask out loud. You can ask out loud. But you know, when we do our Friday night real life specials, pretty much everything is you can ask anything. But if you hold on, child, let me see. Girl, that's a Friday night real life special. I can't do
Okay,
that
girl.
here. I can't do that here.
Okay, girl.
I mean, I got two children, so we know what it gives, okay?
Oh, it be gripping them up.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Squirty birdie.
Oh my God, I cannot. She said you bounced back quick. I feel you on that surgery. And then they were congratulating you on your 6 months.
On what 6 months?
Your 6 months
Dating?
relationship. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you why. Okay, so a couple things. I'm trying to appreciate like the small accomplishments. So that's
Mhm.
why I'm not waiting till a year because I'm trying to be present. But you're right,
Mhm.
Almond. This is the first time that I have seen someone in this light. Look at you. Look.
But I'm happy. Listen, I love love. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm excited that you were even excited enough to say, hey, let's celebrate our 6 months. Because some people only celebrate just that 1 year. It's like it's all hype. And then every year after that,
Right.
it kind of like they're doing those down. But
Right.
they no 6 months is an accomplishment nowadays, honey, because you can't get nobody to stay with you for a whole month. Girl.
Why do you think there's been a demise of the dating scene? You think it's of the apps and stuff? What happened?
It is. I really feel like because people make themselves so readily available through these social media apps,
Hmm.
all you can do is message somebody and say, I want to sleep with you. And if they own it, they own it. They're going to sleep with you and everything like that. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So the idea of courting someone, of meeting somebody outside of a social media app, seeing someone in
Mhm.
the store and not being afraid to approach them
Mhm.
it's gone. And it sucks because now I'm very apprehensive when it comes to people trying to talk to me off of social media because I
Mhm.
feel, well, I'll give you an example.
Mhm.
I don't think I told this before, but on Facebook. So on Facebook, and what I do, I talk to y'all about God and everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
always a part of my conversation, songs that I
Mhm.
see, everything. So, and that's a part of my Facebook. So on Facebook, I mainly post about like memes with God or my kids or work or something like that. So I
Mhm.
felt this dude was just checking me out on Facebook. So then he jumped in my inbox. Oh my God, are you some kid to this person? Whatever. I was like,
Mhm.
okay. He said, well, are you in a relationship? Because God, I said, yes, I'm in a relationship with God. Care to join
Amen.
me? And so
Yes.
he was like, yeah, I love the Lord too. I said, oh, okay, that's what's up. So
Mhm.
then, it just became little small, funny conversations back and forth. And then we started sharing scriptures and,
Mhm.
oh, he was a Sunday school teacher. Oh, he's a youth minister. So, I was like, oh, okay. But he wanted to give me his phone number. And I told him, no, I'll continue to talk to you here. And then if I'm comfortable enough, then I'll give it to you.
Mhm.
Child, I swear, the longer we talk,
Mhm.
that's why I do what I do. The longer we talk, the real him started coming out.
Mhm.
He started cussing and carrying on, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh child. I
Yeah.
said, oh, okay, minister. Now, if you
Mhm.
didn't present that to me at first,
Mhm.
then I'll be like, oh, okay, it's my decision whether or not I want to continue to talk to you or whatever. But you
Mhm.
presenting this person to me of, oh, I'm a youth minister because I love the Lord. We talk about God. We talk about this in our past and things of that nature. And then you coming out, and now you carrying on with your conversation, and it started to lead away. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? From
Mhm.
that talk to other stuff. And then it was at that point I was like, oh, okay, minister. And that was it.
Mhm.
I didn't say nothing else to
Yeah.
him after that. But it's just in person stuff, it don't happen like that no more.
Let me
So
ask you this, Almond. How do I say this? Okay, so if you saw a dude at like a store or something and you thought he was attractive, like let me say that I think as someone that has grown up in the era of dating apps being the norm, it's kind
mhm,
of hard for me to think about approaching somebody
in stores.
outside. Yeah, like maybe at like a party, but a store is kind of like, what do you want? You know what I mean?
You're like, I'm trying to get this bread and leave. What do you want?
Right. So how was that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just
I mean,
seems
being approached for me, they
Mhm.
always use my height as the catalyst for the conversation.
Mhm.
Oh dang my or nowadays they be like, oh my God, you so tall. Well, how tall are you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to ask you this, but how tall are you? And then I say how tall I am. Oh, okay. Wow, I never met a woman so tall as you, and you beautiful or whatnot. So the conversation is just a little innocent or whatnot at first. So as I'm answering questions, I'm still doing what I got to do. If you
Mhm.
want to talk to me, you're gonna follow me, okay? And then
Mhm.
it's at that point, if I see that you still want my attention, then I'll stand there and talk to you. Other
Mhm.
than that, it's just like the conversation is so normal to me with people doing that. Even women do that to me. I had a woman come up to me and tell me, she was like, oh my God. She said, please don't think that I'm trying to holler at you. I don't mean it in that way. But she said, you are so beautiful. And when I tell you I hollered, because if you would have saw the way she approached me, you would have thought this lady had an emergency or something. I didn't know what was going on because she just kind of like ran up into me. I'm like,
Right.
but I say thank you, and I just keep going or whatnot. But
That's so
it's
sweet. Like
always
I love when women give other women compliments.
absolutely, and there I see nothing wrong with it, and it does not have to be laced in something sexual or you flirting with a woman or not. No, if we women appreciate each other more often, we wouldn't be
Mhm.
looking for validation from other places. That's not gonna get it. It's
Mhm.
not gonna lead to any. It's not gonna lead to anything. But we have
Yeah.
to understand too, us women we dress, and I don't care what nobody say. A woman is dressing for another woman. You ain't dressing
Yeah.
for a man to give you no compliment. You
Right.
dressing for another sister or another whoever to tell you, you know what? Oh, I like your dress. I like
Mhm.
your hair. I like this. These women going over here getting their bodies done. They ain't getting them done for another man. You getting your body done so you can say that you hit it on another woman. Oh, my body better than yours.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
ain't about what the man gonna like. Man, these men been walking around here still being with women that done had flat behinds all their life and all this
Mhm.
other stuff. It's not about that. It's not about that. So
Whenever so like my appearance, I don't give off like how do I say this? I don't give off like super masculine. I give off athletic. So when I compliment women, I don't think they see it as me hitting on them, but it
mm,
always feels good. Like you can tell. First of all, no shade. I only compliment black women. Like no shade. Anyways, the smile that they be having, it feels really good because it's like I don't want anything. I just compliment them
mm,
and leave. You know, so it
right.
always feels good to pass that off to someone. You never know what day people are having.
Yeah, and that's why that's how that like that's when I end my shows, smile at somebody. It'll change their day. It may even change your day. Even with a mask
Mhm.
on, they can still see your smile in your eyes,
Mhm.
so it costs you nothing to smile at someone because
Mhm.
just somebody like you say, you give a compliment and you like the way it makes her feel. You're not flirting with her, you're not trying to get with her. It's just like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm appreciating what it is that I see. You took the time to look nice. So I'm appreciate that. But y'all, even in sweatpants and baggy clothes, I'll still get a compliment. So it's not always about putting a pound of makeup on your face or always having to have your hair just fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Just give some effort.
But all men, I got it. All men. I'm not trying to be rude.
Don't be
You're
rude.
naturally pretty. Some bitches is ugly. So everybody can't do that. That's why you need to make sure your spirit is straight so people can compliment your
Yes.
spirit. Because if your face is hit, you got a bonnet on, you're in sweats, what the fuck is we gonna compliment? Your teeth all fucked up, your eyebrow shaped. Like, what are we gonna?
Oh my, that's
I
why I
can't
said
be expecting you to compliment you, huh?
well, I said that's why I said you have to put some effort into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just put some effort into it. So with that name, does that mean you're giving it away for free?
Giving what away? Oh,
She must be talking to Clyde.
yeah.
I thought she. Hi, Clyde. I thought she talking to Clyde. I'm like, let me get out there. Let me get out that conversation because I don't know where it's gonna go. Well, she said, y'all know I can type a book on this topic with our YouTube examples.
Oh
Well,
no, View is so shady.
listen, we already know how this viewers of you is, child. You say what you want, child. I just know not to highlight it.
Oh man, I came in toward the middle. Do you take your kids somewhere and you're waiting for them to come back?
Yeah, they were at the park.
Oh, okay.
They're in the house now.
Oh, so you're sitting in your car outside the house?
Yeah, because when I go in there, it's gonna be loud.
Yeah, okay. I can hop down. I'm not trying to extend your stay.
Oh no, you good. It's only 7:14, child. So I don't have nothing else to do. I came on here to talk to y'all. They already knew that. That's why I stayed in the car. Do you see they got right out of the car as soon as I pulled up. Okay, I'll be in. They know me. They already know, honey. I give them all of me as soon as we leave out of here. We're gonna go inside and make hot cocoa bombs and play games and stuff like that. So that's what we do. So I give them my undivided attention once I get in there.
But I was making a point though, right? When I said because you're like, you don't gotta put on makeup and have your hair fried, dyed, and move to the side. Some people do.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, we see those people that you say, listen, the person or people that you just described be the ones that have the kids. They be the ones that's in the relationships. So it's somebody love it. I mean, we may not be the ones that will appreciate that look, but somebody had to love it in order for.
Do you know the concept of having a home-based girlfriend or baby mama or wife? Home base. They're not going.
Okay. Tell us for the ones that don't know in the back. Tell us.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Hi, guys in the back. Can I check my mic? A home-based girlfriend or wife is someone that they're home base. Okay. You're safe. They're safe. They're not going anywhere. They're homely. They lack self-esteem. So you just need to anchor them. They'll cook. They'll clean. They'll fuck you. They're good emotional support. And you go and venture off when you get bored or you kind of stay with the games. That's what it is. So.
Okay. So it don't matter what they look like pretty much.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of women don't realize their power and they just let themselves be used.
Yeah. I can't.
It's called a home-based girlfriend.
Yeah, I can't. Those be the ones that don't do nothing but just whatever. Like, yes, Samantha.
Right. Right.
I'm just gonna do whatever because you took a chance. It's almost like you took a chance on me. Now that you gave me that chance, I'm just gonna just nothing, Now I have my days where I may not be like this, just like I came on last night. I had my hair wrapped up and everything like that. But I mean, let me shut up because that would sound really conceited, and I'm not conceited. I'm just confident. But I have to be, and everyone should be confident in who they are, what they look like, everything. So when somebody compliments me, it's in addition to the way I already feel about myself, and it's not. It's not, oh, well, I can live another day because somebody came and complimented me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
you're not dependent on it. It's just as to who you already know you are. Yeah.
And that's the way I feel like that's the way makeup should be. And I know you say it's ugly people in the world, and I'm not
It
disagreeing with you.
is. Yeah.
But makeup should be an
In
enhancement of what
addition,
you
yeah.
already have. It should not be the end all be all.
Right.
Like you change your whole being when you put
Mhm.
makeup on. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But when I put makeup on, my head might be caught a little bit more to the side, you know what I'm saying? So I
Okay.
can just like that,
Period.
but at the
Uh-huh.
same time, it's like, okay, I was
Yeah.
beautiful before this. When I take this
Right.
off, even with sometimes with the circles up under my eyes, even with the bumps on my face and all that, the freckles on my face, the moles on my
Mhm.
face, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna feel the way that I feel
Right.
about me with the
Um,
makeup and without it,
Let me say this. I speak very plainly about looks and appearance because I don't think it deserves all the, I don't know, just like importance that people give it. If you're
Mhm.
ugly and like society has deemed
Inside.
you ugly, that is not your fault.
It's
Like
not.
when you love yourself and you're not dependent upon how people view you, it shines through. There are people
It
whose
does.
faces are very challenged that are beautiful. Like people would love to date them. Like they have a lot of friends because they know who they are. So
Yes,
like
the
I'm
confidence.
just saying, like, people give like looks way too much. It's like people don't work for their looks. So like why are you, kind of measuring someone's value on how they look? I don't
Yep.
know.
And that's where a lot of people go wrong, because then you find this fine woman or this fine man, and you feel like, oh, that's gonna be my husband, but you get with him and he can't cook, she can't cook,
Right,
they
right.
don't clean up, she don't clean up, they stink, the
You
mouth
gotta
messed
have
up.
pussy. Yeah,
It's just all of that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just don't work out. But you
Right.
only look at the outer appearance. You're only
Mhm.
looking at the shell of a person, and you're
Right.
not trying to get to know the spirit of a person. I don't care about. You can be fine all day long, but if you cannot stimulate me mentally, I can't
Mhm.
talk to you.
No.
I cannot talk to you. And no, I may not sit up here and talk with the most perfect of English. I don't, because I have a whole, y'all say I sound country. I got an
Yeah.
accent. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? I talk a little piece of Ebonics. You know what I'm saying? I do.
yeah. Mhm.
But I can still sit up here and have an intellectual conversation with you.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
So
Mhm.
all of this right here can be gone tomorrow.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, when I was coming up, I was a tomboy, right?
Mhm.
So riding down the road, well, I was on the bicycle and two guys were chasing me. And so they came from opposite sides, and I was on the bicycle and I slammed on the brake. The brakes were on the pedal, and I slid across the pavement. And guess what? This whole side of my face used to be scarred up, but
Mm.
naturally it healed. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say all of this can be gone in a
Mhm.
matter of seconds. And
Mhm.
then what do you have on the inside? If I'm sitting
Right.
up here only relying on my looks, which I never do,
Mhm.
I've never done. But I tell people I used to be, listen, coming out of high school, I was 6'3", 134. Boy, I was a little stick figure. But
Oh
I
no.
told them my confidence, you couldn't tell
Mhm.
me nothing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
still felt sure of myself.
Yes.
Meanwhile, everybody else around here, they trying to gain so much weight to
Mm.
put on the big breast or put on the big butt, put on the hips so a nigga can tell them that they look good.
Mm.
I ain't with that.
No,
No.
ma'am.
I ain't with that. Listen, even with my baby fat, my baby 9 years old, but even with my baby fat, you know what I'm saying? It don't stop nothing at all.
Aw.
I'm gonna get rid of it though. One day. I don't know. One day
It's coming. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm still gonna go ahead and eat this banana pudding and these sweet potato pies and stuff.
You
You know what
better
I'm saying?
shove that shit down your throat.
Baby, listen, today is not the day, okay? To
Mm.
lose
Slip and
weight.
slide. Yum
But
yum.
I've been doing good with my water Houston bread.
Mm.
I've been doing
Oh, baby
good.
girl, let me tell you, my life changed when I started drinking hella water. Like, I don't drink stuff outside of water and kombucha. When I tell you my skin cleared the fuck up when I started drinking mat
Really?
water, that is the secret.
What
I'm
is
telling you.
kombucha? What is that?
Kombucha is fermented something, and it basically helps your digestive system. Like
Mhm.
like it helps you shit a doo doo doo.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, yeah. Water. I can't say I drink water every day, but I don't drink it as much as I should. But I've
Mhm.
been doing really good without sodas. I have not had a Pepsi, and so tomorrow will make 2 weeks that I have not had a Pepsi, and they know
Good.
I've had me some Pepsi. So
Okay.
I even tonight, the only thing that I did have was sparkling cider. while being, while here and eating. I just knew I was gonna have a bunch of Pepsi, but I didn't even buy a soda. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drink this water. I'm gonna
Where
drink
did you
water.
go? I missed the beginning of your live. Where'd you go?
I'm in South Carolina. I told you.
Oh, sorry, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah. Being here. So love kombucha is full of probiotics. Oh, so maybe
Oh,
I
I thought
should.
she said butt is full of probiotics. I was like, what are those?
What?
I don't
No,
know.
it's good. It's good. Whatever it is good for you. Probiotics.
Oh,
You get
okay.
all your vitamins and things of that nature.
Okay.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
somebody please go and get the Webster's dictionary term of probiotics and put it in the chat for me, please? So the people that may be watching it on the replay, they'll know what probiotics are. Thank you. Kombucha is my witch. I make her.
What does that mean?
I have no idea, but I'm sure she may tell
Oh,
us. I hope she do.
I think she mean bitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But maybe. Oh, okay. She was saying. Oh, she was
oh,
being nice in the chat. Okay.
yeah.
Do you put lemon, mint, and cucumber in your water? She was asking. That's really good. When you steep it, like you put it in there and you can leave it sitting in there. That way it's just not all that mess in there. And you can get you a strainer or something, and then you
Mhm.
will have that flavored water. So that is really good.
I've
Lemon, mint.
never liked flavored water. Like I don't get it.
Really?
Yeah, like okay, when with the lemon, do you be putting the whole lemon in there or do you squeeze it?
It depends. Sometimes I'll squeeze it if I have, like, cause I have a water bottle that I can put the lemon in, like at the top, so it's not
Uh-huh.
just like floating in the water. Or
Yeah.
I'll just squeeze it in there.
Yeah, okay.
But Nestle has a, I don't have any out here, but Nestle has a it's called Splash. So it has lemon. They have what how you ACAI, okay? They have that. They have a few other flavored waters or whatnot, but it's really good. It's really
I might
good.
look into this. I'm looking at it now. They got raspberry,
Mhm.
lemon. Okay.
Yeah. So the
Splash.
lemon for me, the lemon is the absolute best, hands down, the best. Is and there's no sugars in there or anything like that.
Mhm.
The lemon is good. What is it? The ACAI, okay, that's good. The grape, they have a grape. I think they have a grape is good.
Okay.
I'll drink raspberry, but I won't just like go buy a whole pack of raspberry. But you can get it cheaper at Walmart. It's like $1.67 for a 6 pack, or you can go to Sam's and get a 6, 8, 12, I think it's like a 24 pack for like less than $10.
This is why it's so hard for me to go. Like, I can drink a soda occasionally. The first time I had a soda after not having it for 3 years, it tasted like chemicals. But that's why
Oh,
it's so hard for me to drink soda because it's like I'm looking at this now and Splash has 0 calories. People
mhm.
don't recognize that, like a Dr. Pepper, like a bottle of Dr. Pepper, like a single serving, that's 250 calories.
Yeah,
And it's
that
just a
root,
drink. Like,
it's a
they
lot.
don't realize.
It is a lot. That root beer that I showed them last night, it had 260 calories in it.
See? And
Yeah.
then you're always supposed to be consuming like what 2,000 calories a day if you want to maintain your weight.
And
So
just think about those people that drink like a whole 6 pack of sodas a day. That's a
right.
whole lot. That's a whole lot. The Coldest Heart says she squeezes her lemon in her water. Oh, you say
Okay.
you don't like Nestle water? I only drink Nestle water when it is like the flavored water. It doesn't taste like it doesn't taste like Dasani. Like I don't know who drinks Dasani. You might as well go
Girl, Dasani is offensive, bitch.
You might as well go lick on the rock at the
I
bottom of the
hate
waterfall.
Dasani.
It's disgusting.
It's like McDonald's Sprite. I'm like, what's that crackle?
Wait, you don't like McDonald's Sprite?
No,
I don't know when
bitch.
the last time I had it though.
It's chemically.
Oh,
Mitri
um,
is in here. Where Mitri at?
she right here. She was driving.
Oh,
Make sure you wash the rind as well. It can have salmonella on it. Hola, mi hermosa rosa. Hey, phenomenal.
hey, phenomenal Scorpio.
Yes. Next time you're in Costco, check in the refrigerated section. You can buy kombucha by the case. So it's already made. So it's nothing that you make,
Oh
right?
yeah. Let me see if I can send this to you. This is the
Yeah,
type
because I
I
don't.
get. Damn, what's it called? Birds.
Where you
Almost.
got it
I'm
from?
telling you, I know you have access to this because
Look,
I
I'm
know where you
already in the
stay.
car. I will go over to Walmart if it's at Walmart.
AB. Let me see if I can. I think it's called Fruit Birds. This shit
Ooh,
is so
beautiful.
fire. Let me see. Damn,
Oh,
I'm
well,
about
maybe
to
you
have
should
to
try
look
the
up.
flavored water. She said lemon, mint, and cucumber is good for fasting and will serve as a cleanser. I guess that's what the kombucha do too, right?
Kombucha.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Paula, you should try that water. Try that Nestle water with it's called Splash.
oh,
Ginger,
never
mint.
mind. I'll just put it in a thing, but you can't. If you might, it might click off if you click it. But it's called Bear's Fruit. Almond. Get the blueberry
Oh,
lavender. You're gonna thank me forever.
I have to look and see if it's at Walmart. Do I have to order it from there?
Let me see. Let me see if they
From
have
the
it on.
link you just gave me?
No, you don't. No, I'll be getting it from my local grocery store.
Okay. So it might be at Walmart.
They
Mm.
have it. Yeah. Oh no, that's Bear Fruit snack rolls. No.
Oh, so Walmart don't have it? Okay.
Let me see. Target might have it. Target kind of bougie.
Ooh, they say Dasani is toilet water. It is. Dasani
It's
and Aquafina.
horrible.
Oh my God.
Aquafina.
You drink Aquafina?
Hell nah.
Hey, Dream
But how people be
Chasers.
drinking that? Hi, Dream Chaser.
Yes. I like Chick-fil-A Sprite. I don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't get it. I like their Polynesian sauce and I buy that from the grocery store. So yeah, I don't like Chick-fil-A. It's just yeah. It's overrated. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the sign. Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Dasani and Aquafina are the bottom feeder water. They're acidic water. Smart water is stupid.
Oh my god.
She said watermelon water. I don't think I like watermelon water. Like, I
Alma, you
don't know.
streaming on Twitch too?
Yep, you saw that.
You high tech and shit, beach.
Listen, I try to, cause you can get paid over there too. But see, I don't go live enough over there, cause you have to do it set for 7 days, and then you're available to be monetized, like and get subscribers. Like they have to subscribe so they can follow my Twitch, or
Mhm.
they can but then they can also subscribe to the Twitch, and then if they want to, like it's a monthly thing that they can do too. So
Mm.
it's like my membership. Well, and speaking of memberships, if you guys would like to join the membership, please feel free to do so. Yeah, it's appreciated, but it's not required. Thank you
Mm.
very much. You didn't start your, oh no, you didn't get your memberships yet, did you?
I have not got my membership. I think I'm like 20,
Oh
28 or
yeah.
20 something away from 1,000.
I know you got your watch hours though.
Girl, I'm at like 8,000.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, but I think there was a glitch in my system. I don't want to say
Mhm.
this out loud. I'm gonna just say with you. I think there was
Okay.
a glitch because I have already turned in my tax paperwork. And if I wanted to turn on my ads right now, I could. And I
Mhm.
could activate super chats, but I don't want to.
So why do you think it's a glitch? Because
I
you didn't
haven't
reach
reached
your
1,000
thing
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
But see, I don't know. It's something that they started back doing with the 500 subscribers.
Hmm.
So,
I don't
uh,
know. All I know is if I wanted to like turn it on right now, I could, but I want to wait and do it the traditional way.
yeah. I mean, just take your time and do what you're gonna do. Cause I didn't turn my memberships on right away. I had to talk to my people first and
Hmm.
ask them like if they wanted me to turn it on as far as because I put out there, hey, everybody's going to do their memberships or whatnot differently, however they're going to
Hmm.
do theirs. But I let them know, hey, I can't give you this
Hmm.
whole other separate almond brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
I can't do that. So by you being a part of the membership is you saying, I appreciate what it is that you're giving us now, and I want to
mhm.
support you. I may not super chat you, I may not cash app you, but hey, girl, I can
Yeah.
support you with this thing monthly, and you know what I'm saying, and appreciate it. And then when I do give other
Hmm.
things, is kind of is extra because it's something that I said that okay, I may not be able to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I
Let me
don't
ask
know.
you this, and I want you to be completely honest,
I'm
right?
always honest. What's up?
Okay. Because it might feel weird. Like I don't. Okay, you're very honest, but like you're also very polite. So just keep it a stack. 1,000, not 100. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So how do I say this? I will have memberships, right?
Hmm.
But I don't plan to be anybody's member. Is that selfish? Because I just
No.
okay, because it feels weird. Like it would be weird if a content creator that like shared my lives and stuff became a member, and if they had membership and I didn't become a member. So I almost want to tell people like, if that's your expectation, please don't. Like I'm okay with people not supporting me or whatever, because if I return it, it has to be authentic. And I've never really gotten into the membership for me.
Yeah.
That feels
No,
selfish though a little bit.
no, and it shouldn't. And I feel like a content creator should not expect for you to, it's just like a quid pro quo, something for something. No, that's not how it works. And it's not saying that I don't appreciate what it is that you're putting out. It's
Mhm.
just like you said, don't, because I'm not, I moderate for people that have memberships, and I'm not a part of
Mhm.
their membership. But it's
Mhm.
just like that's just the way it is. It's not that I don't appreciate what it is that you're giving or whatnot.
Yeah.
That's just not what I do.
Yeah.
I think I'm a member on one person's channel here on YouTube. But
Yeah, it's just if because it's like, girl, it's monthly, and I can't wait to share what I plan to do in my membership, because
mhm,
it's going to be sustainable, but it is going to be different than what people get in public. But it's like that's monthly. Sometimes people don't really have unique offerings, so it's just like $10, $5 a month just because. And I think there is like an unwritten expectation amongst content creators that like if I'm supporting your shit, support my shit in the same way. And it's like,
mhm. Well, that's why you have to be verbal with it by it being unwritten. And you think everybody's supposed to see something that's unwritten, then no, it's impossible. So by me saying, hey, this is what I'm going to give you guys, this is what I can give you guys, it's up to you to do this. And I want to tell you, don't overpromise, but underproduce
right,
when
under
you go
deliver. Yeah.
with your memberships. You know what I'm saying? So if you can give them a taste of what you may do, because then you may go into a whole different direction. And that's how I feel
Mm-hmm.
with me. It's like, okay, well, they've been getting behind the scenes stuff because I've been in the studio and different things like that. Like my members have seen me in the studio. They've heard me reading, and we've also had giveaways and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
See, I never told them that I was gonna do that.
Right.
That wasn't part of what so it's like, okay, I can give you guys something, but me being here is me giving myself to my members, regardless if they're paying for it monthly or not. I'm still gonna give you me, but I can't cut myself in half and then now put me over here on this membership link, and now I'm a whole nother everything over here, and now I can't talk about what it was all the time, what I put on the membership, but I'm over here with y'all all the time too. So it's like, oh God, how can I do that? Y'all see me go to work every day. My kids play sports. I have a whole lot going on. And so I
Mm-hmm.
give y'all what I can give y'all when you know what I'm saying, when I can. And I appreciate the ones that appreciate me enough to say I want to support your channel monthly. So shout out to the Almond Delights 2.0. I
Yes,
appreciate
Alma Delights.
you.
Tasty.
Listen, they come through or whatnot. So do members always show up? I see people saying that sometimes members, no, they don't always show up. They may look at on the replay, and then some people cannot find, and it is hard. Some people can't find like if a member if it's a membership live. Sometimes it is hard to find that membership live. It really is, but so you have to plan ahead of time when you do your membership live, especially if you don't go live all the time in your with your members. If you don't go live all the time with your members, the notifications for YouTube are so wacky, it's
They're
ridiculous.
horrible. Yeah.
It is. It is like for instance, Polo. I guess I was like going off live one time, and she was like, she never got a notification. And so with her, sometimes, even with you, sometimes I'll get the notification. Oh, Houston Brand or Polo went live, and guess what?
Mhm.
Y'all been off live for 3 hours.
Right. It's so weird. I don't get it.
Yes, and I just
Mhm.
got your notification. So, but
Well, girl.
go ahead,
Let me
go
say
ahead.
this, like, and I'm talking about this with you because I feel like you feel the same way. That is why it just doesn't make sense to me to get caught up in numbers or who you
Mhm,
physically see. Like, I
mhm,
think a lot of times, it's easy to make the assumption that people that are in the chat every day are my day ones, they ride or die. But it's like, no,
mhm,
there's people that don't really want to drop down. They always catch the replay, the notifications acting wonky. So to Clyde's point, I just don't understand how people try to strictly define what support looks like and then like shade people that don't show up in the way they want to be. It's like, what? So
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Well, I'm not in control of the way you feel about me and me not, you just feel that way because you feel that way. It's nothing that I did.
Right.
But I mean, what is it? What can you do? And like you were saying about the people that's not down here in the chat, like I know I have a lot of them, but for example, I know one of them I have. When I say drop your chocolate and your sun emojis in the chat when I'm at the end, that is that's like my cloud baby. They only drop down to put the chocolate and the sun emoji in the chat. They never chat. They never come down and drop down, but I know they're there. They're there when I do my watch night, with my watch parties and things of that nature. And then when I say drop your chocolate and your sun emojis in the chat, they drop down and do that, and they rarely have a conversation. Now lately, they've been just chatting a little bit back and forth towards the end of a video, but they're never just like drop down. And then I have some people that I know they're there, or they'll message me and say, hey, I'm listening, but I'm whatever, but they are watching. So it's not always about the people that you do see down in the chat. And we have to stop only praising those people that we see, because it's not fair. Because the people that we don't see, especially on the replay, why not praise those people too? And thank the people that's watching on the replay and stuff like that. Like, give them the same amount of love and respect that you give the ones that decide that they want to type down in the chat. So and then, like you said, with the numbers, we get so caught up on, well, I want to reach 1,000. Oh, I need this many people watching. Or I need this. Well, what about the one person that decided to come and stay here and watch you this whole time?
Right.
Do I not matter no more because you now have 30 and 35 and 40 and 100? Do I not matter no more?
Yeah.
Like, no, all of y'all matter.
Yeah, I agree. Well, let me ask you this, and apologies if you've mentioned this before. I'm gonna be honest. I just started having a different lens when I started making videos, because I had a different appreciation for it, because it's hard. So if you've shared this before, my bad, I must have missed it. But do you have, I think I have asked you this before, so please don't get annoyed. But do you have like a certain like, what is your end game with your channel? Do you want to do entertainment? Do you want to get into because you do like voiceovers, you do that really well. Like, is that a route you want to go? Where do you want to land?
I have not thought about an end game, because there are too many possibilities out there for me to say, well, this is the end all be all. When I get this, that's going to be it. Because I didn't think that I would be a narrator. I didn't think I would be reading books on my YouTube channel, and then that turned over into me actually being a certified narrator, and still getting paid. So when you hear someone's book and it's going to say, like the one that I'm reading now, the name of the book, and it's written by Marla K. Morris, narrated by Almond Brown. Like, you're going to hear that. The closing credits. You're going to hear my name in the closing credits, so I don't want to put a cap on what it is that I can do off of YouTube, because my initial video, if you guys ever go to my homepage of my video, my hobby turned hustle. YouTube was a hobby turned hustle. I was just sitting here watching videos, and then it turned into a whole hustle, which turned into me being a certified or a licensed nail technician, and also being licensed. Now I have my own salon, and that started off with me just being on YouTube as a hobby. This wasn't something that I was getting paid for, but me not getting paid for that turned into a whole career that I've been doing now for almost 11 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's endless possibilities. It also turned into me having my own baking business, which I also have that. Yes, I started out watching people. Yes, I started out watching people bake on YouTube, and I said, you know what? I want to try that. And I started out making banana pudding pie, because I make a crust that goes up under it, so I call it a pie. But then that turned into me making red velvet cake, peach pound cake, sour cream pound cake, red key lime cake, cupcakes, candy apples, all chocolate covered, whatever. It turned into a whole business. So I actually have a whole business where I do wedding parties. I've done bridal showers. I've done birthday parties. Child, I would do bar mitzvahs and quinceañeras. If they hit me up, they want me to do that. So it's it goes. Oh yes, and don't get started on the thread area.
I think I've seen them before.
I had a whole. It's a video on here. She sees it. It comes up in your recommendations sometimes. That video is 10 years old. That video is about 10 years old that I did 10 years ago. So it can be whatever. That's why I said when I come on here, I talk about any and everything. I'm not just a one directional person because, it might lead me to somewhere else. I don't know who's watching. And they may say, oh, well, I heard you narrate this. Oh, let's go
That's a
into
great
this,
response. That's
you know?
I think the reason I asked is because it's always interesting to me the people that don't have a plan, because I always naturally have a plan. So when I first started going live, I was just going live to talk.
Mhm.
But like very shortly after, when I saw all the potential benefits, I sat down and wrote out a blueprint. So
Mhm.
if you were to ask me that in private, I would never share it publicly. But in private, like there is a trajectory. But I also know the way my career is going, I can only do this for so long because it's a commitment. Like maybe I
Right.
can
It
do it
is.
sporadically, but yeah, like the whole every morning, I can't do that in 2 years. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be ragged. Mm-mm. But it's fun
Well,
for now.
well, yeah, it is fun. And then, so with that, because with your memberships, I know you say you plan on doing a lot of things behind
Mhm.
the membership wall, but your morning lives, I told you before, I said, girl, I feel like I'm in therapy. I told you that when we did our late night vibe. I said,
I
girl, I feel like I'm laying
remember.
on somebody's couch or whatnot. But
I
it's
know.
not a bad thing because these conversations, it makes you think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It makes you think. So,
But
but
I don't
sometimes
like that it always starts feeling like that. Cause I'll be feeling like kind of preachy sometimes, but I don't mean to. I'm really just I write a random thought and just expound. But I'll be like, I be feeling like a therapist, and I'm a messy bitch. I just be talking about what I don't want to come across that way, but that's just what it is. I don't know.
But I do know I do see the different sides of you when you're doing your thirsting for subs, when you're doing your all about love, and then when you're doing your
Yeah.
morning lives.
Yeah.
And at one point when you first started doing your serious morning lives, I feel like you were incorporating your thirsting for subs vibe
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
your vernacular into that. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh no,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it was like you said you were telling some people that was in I think a doctor's office or whatnot about your lives, and I'm like, oh well, we know who Houston Bread is on here, but you inviting these other people and they saw you in
Right.
this manner, and now you
Mm-hmm.
on here talking about licking coochie and all this other stuff. It's like, girl, no ma'am, I need you to separate the two. When you talking about this stuff right here, I do not want to hear that. Other people don't need to hear that at that
No, that's
time, at
real.
that moment.
No,
But you
but
did kind of curve it a little bit. I
yeah,
can't
I
say
had
that.
to.
I can't
You
say
know
that.
what? You know when like kind of how you have your Monday shows, you have your shows of polo, you have your Saturday. Like people can go, they can kind of know what your programming is and know what to
Mhm.
expect. And some people they don't watch my morning lives, but they like the Thurston. Like is when you are able to conduct yourself in a certain parameter, so people know what they're getting consistently. You can
Mhm.
cultivate different audiences, but you're still
Yeah.
like the same one. So that's but that's what I'm saying, Almond. I had to grow, I had to learn from experience. Like I don't know if Tony's still here, but I remember I used to want to have an open chat, but then people were distracting or people would try to like troll me. Like there's a couple people that they just very thirsty, attention thirsty. And there's one troll in particular, I feel like they're a content creator because they were very upset with me when I stopped doing beef sector content or alluding to any beef
Oh.
sector stuff. I felt like they were like abnormally upset. But people try to control you. So once you kind of get a solid amount of people that consistently show up for you and like give you good feedback, then you're able to have more clarity. So I feel like I was able to do that because even in the morning, I don't drop the link because I'm not trying to talk like
It's
that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. It's
So
about you. You came there for one thing. You have your mindset on this subject that you put out there, and to add another person's perspective into it is going to take you to a whole nother level, because then now you may have to argue your point. You didn't come here to argue a point. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because they
right.
may feel differently than the way you feel, so now it's going to go off into a whole nother 45 minutes to an hour. And I think the
Girl.
way you have it set, where it's sometimes between 45 minutes to an hour depending on if you have a meeting or whatnot, I think that's good enough. And then you come back the next day, and it is something different, but it's like, okay, well, she talked about that today. And then you might find yourself having that same conversation with some of your friends on the outside. You
Mhm.
never know. You
And
never
the
know.
thing
But
about it is, I'm like so many people think that they be trying to persuade you to think what they think. It's like I really don't care what you think. Like I'm just getting these opinions out. Like I'm not. This not just Judy, and I don't think a
what
lot
is
of people.
what But then again, let me say that to say that I don't care what you think at the same time is
Not like that, but it's
I
like,
know
how
what
do
you're
I say
saying,
this?
but I want you to know that people take you by your words.
I got
Understand?
you.
And
Yeah.
so for you to say I don't care, I know the context in which you said it in.
Right.
But other people, some people just be in their feelings a lot. And then you say, well, you don't care what I think about, but I come over here and watch you every day.
Yeah,
I
but
give you
oh my,
a
here's my thing. This is what I don't get. I care what, well, I don't care what everybody thinks, I'll be honest. But like when
yeah.
I say I care what people think to a certain point, like I hate when people try to persuade me to see it their way. I don't care. Like I'm not trying to persuade you. We're
Right,
having a
right,
conversation of different
right.
perspective. So some people get so adamant and it's like irritating because it's like I'm not trying to be convinced and I'm not trying to convince you. When
Mm-hmm,
people are dialoguing with you, it's very different than when they're trying to persuade you. I
mm-hmm.
hate persuasion if you're not a salesperson. It's like, how can you tell me how to see the world? It's weird.
No,
I get
and
what
that's
you're
why.
saying. People can be literal, but I really don't
Yeah.
be caring because they shouldn't care what I'm trying to tell them if I'm trying to convince them. It's like, who cares?
No, and see, for me, especially because most of the time, if not all the time, when I'm talking or I'm giving advice or my opinion or something, is I'm not giving it in a carnal mind. And so some people may feel like, oh, well, you're trying to convince me to. You may not believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that. Okay, well, I'm not going to shove it down your throat. I believe what I
Right.
believe. If you believe in something different, we can still have a conversation. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that you're wrong for the way you feel. And I made a live about this, and it was actually
I remember it.
it was about, yeah, and it was kind of based almost off of something that was said in your life.
Mhm.
I can understand what you're talking about without having to have a changed mind. So
Right.
some people feel like you have to understand what they're saying, and then you need
Right.
to change your mind to the way that they
They
think.
think
No,
understanding means agreeing. It's like, no, girl,
no,
I understand, but I disagree.
exactly. And it's
And
okay
that's
to
what irks
disagree.
me.
It's
Right.
healthy to disagree. I don't want you to
Right.
tell me yes all the time. I don't want that.
Right.
But don't be in your feelings when I tell you no.
But Almond, I'm really not being shady to people on YouTube, but it's
Mhm.
something about like social media and like that kind of barrier where people either lack social intelligence or they just don't give a fuck. Cause it's like after I have already said okay, it's becoming forceful to the point of being off-putting. So that's
Yeah.
why I chose the panel format for like the non-serious ones. Cause I'm not
Mhm.
about to sit here and debate homophobia with you or
Yeah.
racism or sexual
Mhm.
assault. Like those are things I'm not going to debate, but I might want to talk about them. So I just, again, I get what you're saying. People take it literally. I can maybe find a better way to phrase it, but some people really think that everybody needs to believe what they believe.
And no, you don't have to believe everything, because especially if it's forced. Because when I'm not around you and you go with your friends and it's something totally different than what it was you just told me, you're being fake.
Right.
You're being fake. But
Yeah.
the Cassie say, I find it so weird watching subs telling content creators how to run their channels or get mad. And they really be in their feelings, and they really do. And it's not fair because people will feel like, and none of my Omni Lights have done this. So I'm not talking about y'all, but they'll feel like because they're a part of your membership or they super chat you or they send you cash out that now is their platform too. That ain't how it works.
Mhm.
I didn't make you send me no money. I appreciate it, but you cannot sit up here and tell me, well, I don't like Houston bread on your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that moment, I'm sure you should not watch. Okay, because she's
Right.
here. And
Yeah.
because I don't hate nobody. I really don't dislike people. Even the people, like for instance, well, I ain't gonna say that person name, but it's a couple of people that done cuss me out on here, right? And I'm
Yeah.
not talking about the one we was talking about earlier, but it's
Okay.
a couple of people that done cuss me out on here. I was sitting on a panel with said person after they cussed me out twice.
Mm.
I don't hate you. I don't care. This is YouTube.
Right.
Okay, we're on here to do. We're giving content. We're doing essentially we're doing a job. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to contain myself, and I don't have an attitude to the point where if I'm sitting next to you up here or I'm typing in the chat or whatnot, I'm so upset that I have to leave and I'm gonna tell this content creator off. I'm so mad that you had this person here after. No, that's
Yeah,
your
I agree.
decision on whether or not you want that to happen. I'm not gonna mm-mm, no. These are
No,
other
I
content creators that I don't have to collaborate, but I listen, if somebody from the mommy sector, somebody from a detective sector, somebody from whatever, want to come over here and they want to have a conversation, I'm willing to have a conversation. Like that's just really what this is. It's conversation and like the late night vibes, or like when I do the thing with Polo. So Wednesday
Mhm.
nights may not be your night if we're talking
Right.
about
If they don't
news
like
or things of that
polo.
nature.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you meant the content?
no, I'm just saying, no, they don't like, you know what I'm saying? If they don't like her, or when I do my late night
Right.
vibes with you, if they don't like you, they may not come over and support me because they don't like the other person. And all I can simply say is it's okay. Like
Right. I don't think
I'm
people realize how rude that is. Like, because they're suggesting that you don't know what you're doing, or that you don't know how, like, they're suggesting, I don't know, that you lack discernment, or they know better than you.
mm,
It's weird.
no, I know how to run my platform and I know how to speak to people. And I just want everybody, when y'all come over here, and this is why I say love and light. When y'all come over here, if you can't spread love and it's always you got to do this with people, I don't I don't give off that energy. I don't
Mm,
give off the energy of coming over here and you just got to fight and you feel like you got to put your dukes up and be ready to fight whoever comes in the chat. Don't give that. Don't
yeah.
give that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you don't have to love on that person. Just don't
Hmm.
talk to them.
Right.
Just don't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? But out there on the other side of YouTube, they do that. They will go in the chat and it's just like, bam, now you got to go in there and you fight. But hey, that's the energy that platform gives. I don't give that over here. Any and
Yeah.
everybody, y'all can come over here and say whatever y'all want to say until a certain point, and
Hmm.
excuse me, and I'm not gonna block you until I feel like you done or said
Hmm.
something
Hmm.
that was just out of the blue.
That's
Because
why I
troll,
stopped.
go ahead.
I was gonna say that's why I stopped doing, like, I'll be hesitant to do collaborations, because if you invite someone over, they're with you, and then if you have people talking shit about them, it's awkward. You know what I'm saying? But you still want people to be able to speak their opinion. So that's why anytime a comment talks disparagingly about someone, I just don't highlight it, because I don't
Mhm.
want it to feel like I'm endorsing it. But I still want people to have opinions, because someone can be like, so and so can't sing, and then someone takes it as great offense when it's just a fact. And if I can speak my facts, why can they not speak their
Yeah.
facts? You
Well, I
know?
mean, just like earlier with a view, and the way she feels about a certain person. I didn't. Now I said, oh, I got to read the comments first. You know what I'm saying? No, I said, you say
Right.
whatever you want to say, but people have to know, especially grown people. You have to know if you in the chat and you talking mess, and I don't highlight the comment of the person that said something. But even if I do make a mistake and highlight it, and
Hmm.
I don't expound on that comment, I'm
Hmm.
not agreeing with what that person said. That's their
Right.
opinion. That is
Right.
their opinion. So I think they need to stop holding us content creators so hard and so close to where you agreeing with what somebody in the chat said. No,
Right.
that's their opinion, especially if you have an open chat. Like I feel like in a sense I have an open chat because
Hmm.
chat, y'all will say
You
whatever y'all
do.
want to say in the
Yeah.
chat. I
Hmm.
just may not highlight it. I may
Hmm.
giggle, but it's just like, oh, y'all so bad. Don't do that, and
Right.
then I just keep on going,
Hmm.
so,
Let
but
me tell you this. Wait, Almond. Anyway, you know what? I think that people do that because they don't know how hard it is to run a YouTube channel.
mhm,
Like they really do think it's just coming online and talking, not necessarily shit, but just talking and then
mhm,
leaving. They don't understand the people management, the risk management. They don't understand like researching, like, different trends, topics. They don't understand the pressure of relevancy for some people. They don't understand, like, I have had people that have tried to get scarily close to me, and it's like, how do I thank this person and be like, thank you for
mhm.
supporting me? But no, I'm not trying to call you or be your friend, because then you can like very gently tell somebody, no, I'm good. And then all of a sudden, Houston Brand, you're talking, like, what I'm saying? It's just like,
Mhm,
so
mhm,
every single person that approaches you, you have to ask yourself, like, what does this person want? And
mhm.
that's a lot. Like that can
It
be
is a lot.
draining. Yeah.
You have to. It's like you have to second guess everything that someone tells you.
Right.
But you really don't want to. But I think it, with the old YouTube, the way I was on YouTube before, that's why I
Hmm.
had to private most of my videos. I had over 200 videos on here, but I had to
Hmm.
private all of them because uh I was so personable in those videos. My kids, my job, my name, my where I lived at, everything. But I
Mm.
had to private all those videos and deleted most of them because it's like, oh girl, I know you cuss like that. But I was a whole sailor back then, but I ain't caring nothing like that on YouTube. But it's just like you can't be that now. But I think on the other side of YouTube and like other sectors or whatnot,
Mhm,
you can
mhm.
be that. I could have still been that if I
Yes.
would have stayed in the beauty industry, in the beauty
Yes.
side, I would have still
Yeah.
been able to do all of that. But now I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all little hard-headed people. You know what I'm saying? I like y'all, but so I guess that's the risk that you're willing to take, but you don't want to feel like you have to be so closed off and impersonal that when people come
Yes.
and talk to you, you got to be like, wait a minute, let me check my Rolodex and make sure that did they speak to me over here?
Mhm.
Did they do this? Did they do that? Or why are they doing this? What did I say to make them want to get with me? So, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Just you really want to be next to me? Why? What is
Mhm.
your end game? What is your motive? Who are you talking to
Yes.
that's telling you to come do this? Because they see you talking to me all the
Mhm.
time.
Right.
Child.
Let me
Mm-mm.
say this. It's two things. Like I completely agree with you because there's so many things I want to share and it's not even like family trauma or like deep secrets. It's just like news. So I think in one live I had shared that I got a meeting with an international company. I
Mm-hmm.
would have loved to say the name of the company because it's like, what is an international company? But I can't because I
Mm-hmm.
don't want us to have a project in 2 years and people put two and two. You know what I'm saying? Everything I say here, I'm free to say, like, it don't matter if my face is associated with it or not. But
Mm-hmm.
because of my career trajectory, I just want to separate the two. And Alman, I would love to talk with you in some way, somehow about that long term because I would be really interested in your thoughts.
Okay.
Secondly, I don't know how people be coming on here lying. I'm like, how do you keep track of all your lies? That's so like for me, I be almost slipping up. I almost be like, oh, I almost say like what it actually is, and I have to find a way to make it less personable, and it probably
You have
comes
to
across like
think so
weird.
hard
You
before
have to
you say
think
something.
hella hard. So the
Yeah.
people that be lying, I'm like, you're really smart because how do you keep track of all your lies when you know your truth?
Yeah. I I can't do it. That's why when you say, "Well, I want you to tell me the truth," I always tell the truth because I don't have time to come on here and try to figure out the lie that I just told you and somebody else, and now you have to keep adding on to that lie. Be genuine from the beginning, and that's it. If people cannot take you and your genuineness or whatnot, and they feel like you're just being too harsh because they're used to some other people just pacifying them and patty caking with them, I'm not
Mhm.
the one for that. I can't do like I am soft and I'm approachable. I've had people ask me for prayer, contact me I've prayed for people, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
very personable, but at the same time, don't take my kindness for weakness. And people do that and they try to prey on that, but like I had somebody do that here, but I have a discerning spirit, and so said person tried to get me to give him some money. And I said, the God bless you, but no thank you. I can't do it. I just literally, I'm sitting up here hearing all of this stuff, and everybody cannot be saying the same thing about said person, and it be a lie. Because these are all people from all over the world. But then you come to me and it's like you prey on my spirit, my spirituality. You play on my heart to try to get me to do something for you but that's how people do. If a person that say they saved, they claim to be Christians and all this other
Mhm.
stuff, and you tell them no, oh, that ain't Christ like. You supposed to be
Right,
helping the needy. No,
girl.
ma'am.
No, ma'am,
God
no,
said, "Do
sir.
not cast your pearls to the swine, baby. You ain't
Period.
nothing but a no, 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 no,
Call them
no, no.
out. Yeah,
I ain't gonna be
yeah.
no fool.
Mm-mm.
I can't be no fool.
No, ma'am.
So no, just be weary, but at the same time, it's okay for us to be personable, but just know your boundaries. And you set those
Right.
boundaries with people in the beginning. Now, if
Mhm.
you open up the doors for certain people, then it's okay. But just don't open up the whole everything for everybody.
Girl,
So
I feel like this is a bootleg interview, but I got another question for you.
go ahead.
How you feel about how you feel about people that they be acting too familiar? Like, you know how like y'all don't really do it that much here. Cassie's the only person that really be consistently roasting you and your Wi-Fi. But you know how you be joking around with people, but like how you feel when like somebody say something like, "Oh, that's not funny," like you doing too much. How do you handle that? How do you feel?
If they say you're doing too much,
Like they try to play with you in ways that like we not cool like that. Like they try to play with you,
so
but you
like I can take Cassie roasting me, but then that other person come and try to do that, and it
right,
don't.
and they don't got the same energy or they don't know how to do it. So it's like,
Oh look, you be looking like, wait a minute.
right,
No, you can't say that to me. But
right,
I just, in a sense, I kind of ignore it.
okay. So you
I
just give
kind
it
of
like
ignore
dead
it.
energy,
I do.
yeah.
I just know because like okay, let's say earlier, Lion King. I don't know if Lion King had been here before,
Mm,
or not. But when initially, if you look at it, but I will say this. Let me preface this before I say that. I always say trolls have souls, so I don't just dismiss them because they have a crazy name or all that. Like Clyde, anybody else would have probably dismissed Clyde, this name in the chat, and just been like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's a troll. But no, that troll has a soul.
right.
And I know, and what I'm saying. So and I wouldn't even call it, because if you don't know, I'll just say I'll call it. It's still a real person. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like the person Lion King was in here earlier and dropped down, and I was talking about food, and the
Mm,
person came in and said, "Oh, I bet you got to go blow that bathroom up right now," or something like that. I don't know. Now, if somebody that you didn't know would have said that to you, what would you say? If they just dropped in your chat and just all of a sudden said, "Oh well, yeah, I bet you had to blow the bathroom up," like would
yeah,
you
it would
answer
be
that
weird
or
because
would you keep going?
I don't have a rapport with you. It would be weird. Like, why are you talking about me being in the bathroom? That's how I would feel.
I I didn't do that. I had a conversation with them, and it was fun. I answered what they said.
Oh,
And,
did you?
I did. Like I did it in a funny way, but at the same time, like this is a whole person, and what they said, it may be true, it may not be true, but I answered them and I kept going, and so then
Mm,
they joined in the conversation that we were
mhm,
talking about. So they wasn't trying to roast me or anything like that. So that's
mhm,
why I say I welcome
mhm,
everybody until you
mhm.
give me a reason to block you.
Got you.
So I didn't feel like it was rude for them to say. It was funny to me. I have a silly sense of humor.
Man,
I'm
let me
very
say
sarcastic.
this. Let me
So
say this. The reason I said I feel like people I feel like they've gotten way too comfortable. Like maybe initially, like when I first started going live, there were like a lot of trolls because of different reasons. I ain't gonna say why. And I think a lot of trolls just try to be inflammatory and antagonistic as much as they can. So
mhm,
I think I was too inviting and welcoming of that energy.
in
Now,
the
if
first
a
place.
regular
Yep.
degular, huh?
I said in the first place, when you first started, you
At the
were.
beginning, yeah, because it like that was icky to me. I didn't like that. Now, if a regular degular looking person drop down, I would assume that they have watched for some time and
Mhm.
pick up. Now, almond. If a bitch ain't funny, I ain't laughing. I'm be like, oh,
Okay.
okay, okay, Like,
And just keep going. It's like, oh,
right.
okay.
I'm like, okay, okay. Huh. So you have to be funny, and there has to be some kind of rapport. But to your point, I wouldn't be like, "Who sent you?" I would just be like,
Yeah, I don't do that. Like I really don't do that. And I've seen a troll drop in my chat and he said something funny and I spoke back. His name is Sam Ops. And it's
"Mm,
crazy that I remember his name. Sam Ops, and he was in here. I don't know what he was talking about, guns or something. So I had a conversation with him. So
mm,
we were talking, and then guess what? He
mm."
subscribed to my channel. Okay.
Oh
So
wow.
then I saw him trolling in somebody else's chat. And it was no one over here in the B sector. It
Uh-huh.
was somewhere else. And I saw him and I was like, oh, what's up? I haven't seen you in the channel in a while, da da da. And he was like, okay. He was like, yeah, I've been off of YouTube, but I'll be back. That's a troll that had a soul. And I converted him because
Right.
he started trolling me when he first met me, but because of the
Yeah.
energy that I gave back to him, and it
Yeah.
wasn't me saying, who sent you? Oh, you
Right.
didn't see when y'all give them that type of energy, that make them go harder when y'all do that. So I don't do it. I don't do it. So hey Louie.
I agree. I mean, there's how Sherry Shed?
Yes.
She be trolling the shit out of people, but when she's with me, she actually like tells part of her life. Like it's
She's
so
very
interesting.
she's very sane. Okay. She
Yeah.
is, but she came and dropped some. She was like, now I'm being messy. You don't have to
Right.
answer the mess that I'm about to
Right.
drop on you, but such and such is looking for you. And so I was like, girl, tell her I said God bless her, and then that was it. But And I know some people don't like her because she will troll you really hard. And it's some of the things that she say, but like you said, when she comes over there, she talk with some sense, and she joins the conversation and she does have valid points in some of the things that she does say. So I mean, she cool to me. I don't know.
A lot of people are cool. Like, again, I even feel like some of the more antagonistic trolls, that everything they say is rooted in negativity. I think
Mhm.
those are people that have other accounts that feel like they can't express themselves in a way that they want to. Because, like, I'm not going to say names, but I had an association with someone, and like the number of people in my chat was like 5, 6, 7 people. Like, you dumb bitch, you're
Mhm.
homeless, you're ugly. I'm like, who are? I'm just like, I
Now
can be
that is a
messy,
why are
but
you here?
right. And I'm like, I'm just gonna block you. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth. Like, I don't do that. So I was just like, so your dislike for that person brought you over here, and now you're wanting to start something with a complete stranger for what?
Yeah.
I like the funny trolls, not the die bitch. I'd be like,
Yeah,
okay.
that is crazy. That it was something like that in a view chat the other night. And it's just like what we're in here talking about color pencils and just I mean, like it was nothing really serious. But hold on, let me see. Because she said something. She said, "Let me stop strolling past her." 'Cause I'm highlighting them, but we talking, so I didn't want to stop. She said she's small time, no trolls, and she not mad about it. No, we ain't had no trolls over there.
Oh,
But I
really?
don't know, you and Dakota's Hart was having a whole conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt y'all conversation. But Cassie said I think it's weird AF to hit someone up behind the scenes about YouTube drama. I wouldn't say it's necessarily weird because those content creators may dislike the same people. If we're going to talk about the B sector, they may have that rapport where they're sharing dramatic information about whatever it is with each other, and then it's like, okay, now they're gonna go talk about it. But I also feel like you grown, right, Houston? I'm
Uh-huh.
grown. If I talk to you, what they call behind the scenes, I swear I can't stand that phrase. But if I talk to you behind the scenes, uh, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I'm grown, you
Uh-huh.
grown,
Yeah.
and it don't necessarily have to always be about YouTube. Cause like I talk to people, but it's not always about YouTube when I speak to these
But,
humans.
but almond, let me say this, girl, because I was, first of all, when I started going live, because I hate saying when I became a CC, when I started going live, okay,
Right, Cassie.
I was surprised at the amount of people that talk behind the scenes,
Mhm.
or outside YouTube, because people tried to lure me in. What they do is they'll talk about someone and like expect a response. So what I did was I gave flat responses because I'm like,
Yep.
anything could be screenshot. But also because I really don't care. Like, what I give in public is what I give behind the scenes. Like, I'm about the
Mhm.
mess, like the play mess, not like talking shit about other people.
Right.
That's
Or I'm
not
gonna
fun.
dox you type of mess. No.
Right. But what I was surprised about, not to be shady, I was just surprised that so many people, they be on the phone with these niggas for hours. That's a lot. Oh man. I
But
was
I just feel
like,
like
wait.
if they're talking about something, what okay. So what's so different about you meeting somebody in class at school and now y'all friends and y'all talking on the phone all the time? You may go away, you know what I'm saying? They may move away or anything like that, and now you're talking to this person on the phone. So the
But
same way
only
I feel. Go
they
ahead.
don't be having other friends, it seems. Like, how do I say this?
But that's how you make friends. If you're only on social media all the time, and the
Uh-huh.
only people that I can talk to are the people that I associate with every single day, I feel
That's
like there's
fair.
nothing. I
That's
I don't
fair.
think it is.
That's
So
fair. Okay.
I thought you said that's weird. I was
No, I
like,
know
no,
I said that's fair. No, I said that's fair. That's fair.
yeah, but
I don't know what I don't know what about, you're right, because it's like if I met somebody on Twitter and we became friends, I, you know what it is, Almond? I can admit when I see, girl, you didn't even have to convince me. I just said, girl, I got you. Yeah, I get. But it's just like it's maybe it's how I came across this area. Cause
yes,
it's
that's
like,
what
if
it
you've
is.
seen so much scheming and scamming and thrown under the bus, why would you put yourself in that situation to get shitted on too? So the niggas
Right.
always be acting surprised. I'm like, did you not? This is what this. So it, like on Twitter, there's Black Twitter, but there is a myriad of interests: basketball, sports, fashion, laughter. Here, the the combining factor is mess. It's literally called the beef. So it's just
A
like,
B sector, yeah.
so then people be
Well,
acting surprised, and I'm like, wait.
well, don't get into those conversations with those people that you know are prone to set you up, like Polo said,
Absolutely
or
not. Yeah.
just feel that, if I can have a conversation with most of the people that I talk to, I can have a conversation with them without it only being about YouTube.
Yeah.
That's YouTube is not my full life. Y'all see that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it is I'm very I'm not just a monolithic person where I can only speak
Mhm.
about YouTube and that's it. If that's all we talk about all day long, I watch YouTube all day long. We saw the same thing, yes, and
That
we
is
may
so true. Yeah. Yeah.
we
Oh,
may
and that's
discuss it,
it.
but it's not the all in all conversation that I have with people,
Girl, I feel
So
like I'm cutting you off. Sorry, I'm high. I'm
no,
sorry.
go
I
ahead.
don't mean to
I'm
be rude.
sorry.
But
But
you just hit it on the head, sis. That's what it is. And that's a nice jacket or sweatshirt, whatever the fuck. Okay, I see you, pimp. Okay. The issue is if all we talk about is YouTube, baby, we is not friends. We are gossipers. We gossip about the same people, but how you saying that's your friend and all y'all talk about is YouTube, and then the 10% that y'all don't talk about YouTube, you see them there divulging personal
listen, if I can't
personal
talk to
shit
you
that they throw
about
in your face later.
it's like it for me it's about expansion or
Mhm.
expanding who you are and who I am. If I'm talking to you, this is like me and you, and
Mm.
you say you want to have a conversation with me, another conversation with me about, I guess, the longevity of YouTube or this, that, and the third. It's
Yeah.
almost like that's business talk. Yes, we're talking about YouTube, but it's
Mhm.
also what can you do to further your YouTube career, and that's going to get you to a place where it may catapult you to another like for me another
Absolutely. Yes.
career, so
Yes,
to
ma'am.
speak, being a narrator. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So it's
Mhm.
just like if I can talk to, let's say, Angela, if I can
Mhm.
talk to Angela on the phone, if I can talk to her about YouTube, I'm gonna talk to her about being able to expand her painting and what she can do with her talents as being a painter and things of that
Mhm.
nature. If I'm
Mhm.
talking to the coldest heart, I don't know what
Mhm.
she do, but if I could talk to her about maybe writing a book, if she was saying she was thinking about writing a book, but just
Mhm.
being that positive influence in somebody else's life to kind of push them
Mhm.
forward. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
it's totally different in that aspect. And you don't have to worry about me coming back here and it's just like, oh, let me tell you, Houston bread. That's
Right.
not me. I'm not messy. Yes, I'm over there. And yes, I will kiki with the best of them in the chat, but at the same time, my heart is not to be malicious because I don't want the last thing I say or type to somebody be the last thing that they read and they decide to take their life. I
Right.
I would feel so bad about that. So I
Right.
don't entertain all that stuff that's going on in the same manner that a lot of those other people do when they could just go in and go hard, hard, hard.
Yeah.
That's not me. That's not me.
Yeah.
So
No, I totally understand. And I also think like you can just sense energy, but I think I don't know if she's still here, but Harley Q said she had to fill me out to see if I was like actually what I put forward. Because
mhm,
some people like they can give off a certain type of energy and it's a performance or it wears off. So I
mhm,
totally understand people being like before we have any kind of conversations, whether it's in leaning towards a friendship, a business ship, whatever, I have to make sure you are who you are and what you say you're about. Because
mhm,
yeah, I could talk to you about business because I would be interested in what you want to do because of how you conduct yourself. But then, like, you're starting to share ideas and you're starting to have a thought partnership. We know a lot of people can be grimy and take your ideas. So there's a certain
yeah,
level of trust and rapport that's there, even if you're talking about something like business that might not be as intimate as friendship or whatever else.
mhm.
So,
And let's say this. That's how like when you did the verses. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna sit that there. But yeah, other people can do it, but it's like, all right, well, get a nigga be like, oh, well, shout out to Youth and Bread, you know what I'm saying? Da, 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 you go from there. So like with me doing my reading, right?
right. Yeah.
It may have been other people that was reading on YouTube, but I don't think they was reading like how I be reading. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I give my personality, I give everything
Hmm.
into what I'm reading. So, and that's
Hmm.
how I was able to read, by 8 books. I had authors that was
Hmm.
okay with me reading copywritten material.
Mm.
They don't give everybody that permission. It may
Right.
have been. So then after that, now you have some person and some
Oh,
peoples,
oh,
they try to do it, but then you heard about you ain't getting no support on those in that. Why?
mm.
Because you always about the mess. You
Oh,
are monolithic. You can't do nothing else but mess. When you try to do something else outside of mess, don't nobody show up. That's why
mhm.
when I do whatever I do, I'm gonna do it until the people come. Because the one person watching me is the people that came.
Mm,
It
right,
ain't about millions of people
right,
watching me at that point. I'm
right.
concerned about the one person that watched me then, or if you watch it on the replay. That's who I'm concerned about. But it's just like, but so people do like to see, oh, well, she
Mhm.
did that. Oh, well, they let her do that. Oh, well, let me go try it. No, with the reading, you
You
have to
don't got
have a
the
rapport with these
sauce. You don't got the
authors.
sauce, right?
You don't. You can't.
Right.
You can't do just go pick up the book and read something online. I literally have to have correspondence with these people, and just because
Mm,
they're on YouTube, don't mean they have to tell me yes. I have to get
right.
it. I get it in writing. You're okay with
Mm,
me reading your copywritten material, and I'm gonna ask you twice before I before I
right.
go ahead and do it. Are you
Mm,
sure it's okay? Are you sure if I can monetize this video? Like for some of
mhm,
them, I didn't, but then with the last one, I was like, hey. Are you
mhm,
okay with me monetizing this video? I paid for my own books. I didn't ask you to send me anything. And then
mhm,
I still have some of my in the life, they will still go and purchase the books.
mm,
Although they're listening to me read, they're going to
mhm.
purchase the book. So then that person is still getting something out of the deal as well.
Right.
But
That's why I asked you
can't do
about
it
what
like
you envision for yourself. That wasn't like to
mhm.
check you, but I
Oh
oh man,
no,
I
no.
think it would be amazing if like I can't think of a recent author. I'm just gonna use Michelle Obama because of her book.
Mhm.
But if Michelle Obama had asked you to narrate Becoming, like, and I could see, you know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be fire? So if I'm like,
Listen.
I don't ask it for you to restrict yourself, but it's like, but I love their answer. There's so many options. I can be
Mhm.
open to all, but I'm not gonna restrict myself to all. That would be fire.
Listen,
And
I'm
that's
saying
why I was like, what do you see for yourself? Because I don't know, like that would be fire if it happened.
it, and listen, and I share with you guys almost everything, that especially if it pertains to YouTube. But so with the book that I just finished, it went in. We submitted it to the people, so it's going into production. Once
Mhm.
the link goes live, then I'll let you guys know. But before I even finished that book, I had two other books lined up. So I have two other books
Mm,
I have to narrate. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? So then that author is sharing me narrating with her other author friends.
Right.
So in it's just the business side of it too. If there's
Mhm.
a deadline, meet that deadline. So if
Yes.
you're going to collab with somebody, let them know ahead of time if you cannot do whatever it is. Unless
Mm,
it's absolute emergency and you just cannot do it,
mhm.
then you just can't do it then. But I like to keep my word with people,
Mm.
and that's a lot that people
Yeah.
don't do that. Just keep your
Uh,
word. I just say keep your word, stay true to yourself,
yeah.
and don't close yourself off from possibilities. A lot of times, especially with okay, so I do locks, right? If I
Mhm.
say, well, I only do locks and I'm not gonna ever do nothing else, then now I'm closing myself off. Yes, I'm very great in that lane. I do a lot of other stuff, but it's just if I want to go over there, then I can because I kept the possibilities open. So if
Mhm.
you're only doing like your memberships, if you're
Mhm.
only going to do serious topics behind the membership wall, and the people feel like at a certain point they're only gonna be it's like they're being in therapy or whatnot. You got to
Mhm.
throw a wrench in there somewhere. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They kind of spice it
Right.
up and then bring it on back. But you
Mhm.
keeping yourself open to being able to do different stuff. So with the
Yeah.
verses, and then with the all about love, with your thirsting
Mhm.
for subs,
Mhm.
you keep that thirsting for subs open because there goes the people that was there for you to be
Mhm.
messy the
Exactly.
first time.
Yep.
But you still have serious Houston bread, and then
Right.
you got Thug Houston, and then you
Period.
got Gail King, then you got Preacher
Absolutely.
Houston. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Not changing your voice, but you're just open to
Uh,
just just to being. I
And
just
let
say
me
that
tell you this,
just to
Omen.
be.
Let me tell you this. The reason that it's so fun and easy is because it's you. Like, I love music. I love
Mhm.
mess. I love these social issues I talk about. And I'm in a new relationship and it's very refreshing. So, all four of those things are me. I feel like if I were to do all that in one, it would seem disjointed for me. But I also know
Mhm.
I'm very compartmentalized. So, when you're doing stuff that you already like and you don't feel pressured to, or you're not trying to like get someone's attention because of it, it comes to you easy. I always
Mhm.
feel bad for people that they feel like this is a job. I'm like, that's a shitty ass job. That's a
Yeah,
lot of work for not a lot of
yeah.
money. So if
When
you
you
don't
don't
know
have,
why you're doing it or what you love, like that's like, damn, I don't
yeah,
know.
it's when you get to a point where it's, you dread having to get up and just go live. You know, when you dread that, then I think you need to step back. It's
Yeah.
not fun no more because your people will sense that energy about you
Mhm,
because you're not giving them the same you. Like when I came,
mhm,
what was that? I might have been like Monday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday or something. I had work, like work. Then I left work, went to the studio, literally got home like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was on live at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when I was headed back home. Then I had to
mhm,
turn back around and get back up at 6, 7 o'clock that morning. And I
mhm.
went live. It just like when I got on, it was like, oh, I could tell you tired. Cause you know, when I
Yeah.
come on here, I'm always on 10
Mhm.
most of the time. You
You
know,
be
so but
hypiana. Mhm.
that's just how I am. But when I try to like when I'm here, I'm here. But I don't want to be a Debbie
Right.
Downer.
Yes.
I don't want it to be a Debbie Downer because people are attracted to my light and for them to be able to be
Mhm.
lifted at times too. So I can't lift you up if I'm laying down on the ground
But
too,
but
you
let me
know?
but let me
So,
say this, Almond. You have a following of people that like you for you and not what you can
mhm,
offer. So when you come down, like they're supporting you and seeing your full personhood and still showing up. Because you will
mhm.
have those people that are like, "Oh, she's not happy today, let me leave." But you'll
Yeah.
have the people that love you for you and they're like they want to talk you through it or might want to cheer you up. So that's beautiful too.
And they did, because I listen, I was wore out that morning. But by the end of the live, it was just like my energy was there again because of
Mhm.
when, by them just talking to me and feeding, what
Mhm.
I'm saying? They're just feeding into me and I was like, oh, okay. What I'm saying? I feel my energy, I feel my help coming.
Right.
What I'm saying? I feel my help coming, but I
Yeah.
do appreciate people still appreciating genuine people.
Right.
So we're so used to the fakeness of it all
Oh
that
wow.
I don't want no one to ever have to question who
Oh,
I am. You know what I'm saying? Like and
yes,
what
ma'am.
I'm presenting to them.
Yeah.
You kill
No,
me.
you know what? I that's why I didn't come live on my birthday because I wasn't feeling it. Because of
Mhm.
I would have felt so fake coming here. Smile. I wasn't feeling it, and it felt good to not do it because I don't know. I feel like when you give yourself the room to like break certain rules or expectations or do what feels good to you, then you can show up fully when you do want to be there. So that was one thing I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Secondly, I was really surprised that people can read your energy. A lot of times, like when there's some mess going on, most of the people in the chat know who a fake bitch is or who the fake bitch
Mhm.
was or whatever.
Mhm.
Even sometimes the people you support, you know when they're lying around bullshit, but
Yeah.
it's kind of a game. Like this is my clique, this is my crew, whatever. So energy is so powerful. And because of this YouTube experience, I've been able to think about it differently in person. Cause I'm like,
Mhm.
if niggas on a phone or a computer can read, then like
Yes.
then energy is so palpable with everyday people. So
Yeah, it is very strong, especially when the only thing people can touch of you is your energy being like they can
mm,
see you, even being behind the avatar, you
mhm,
can hear it in a person's voice, especially if you've been listening to them for so long, because now it's
mhm,
not about what you see visually, it's about
mhm,
what I can hear from you. And I can tell when your energy is shifted. So even when
mhm.
you come on here once before and it's like you didn't feel like playing, you can tell that. And people
Right.
get offended by that,
Yeah.
by you wanting to be in a serious moment because they've always seen you play, play,
Right.
play, play, play.
Yeah.
And now you want to be serious and they want
Yeah.
to play. And it's like, oh,
That's
girl,
true.
you changed. Why you
That's
like, no, this is still me. But
that's a
in
great
this
point.
moment, I'm
Yeah.
still, I need to be serious in this moment,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's a really good point. And I don't know, like at first when I was going lives and shit, I was doing it from a subscribers angle and like someone that just
mhm,
had access to a live. I do feel like I made a shift. Like after my surgery, I'd stopped letting a lot of bullshit go by, and
mhm,
it was good for me because I now feel like I'm able to cultivate a space that a lot of people can benefit from. And I didn't even know like all the people that have been saying like thank you for this or it gives me something to think about. I never envisioned that. So when you have people that try to dictate what you do, like what I experienced a lot in the first half, I would have
mhm.
stopped doing this a lot sooner because it's like I would feel like other people's bitch. Like, Why am I hitting live for you? So
Well, don't feel like you have to when you hit live, it just is only for them. No, you have to be happy with what it is that you're putting out too. It's not just only about them. And when you go back and listen to your videos or watch your videos a year from now, 3 months from now, are you happy with what it was that you put out? You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I'm not just going live just for you all, because there's times where I'm pouring myself into you, but at the same time, I'm pouring into myself. So when I say, we always say, well, I don't know who this is for. No, this for me. It's for me too.
Yeah.
Hey, Polo.
Hey, what's up, HB? What's up, woman?
Hey, Polo, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right. Quick question, because I ain't want to type all that. Now, you were saying when people say, so if you come on, this is my question. So if you come on live doing a video, but you in a serious mood, you're not in a playing mood, but all the time you are in a playing mood, that's not fair to the people that's watching you, because you're serious and you came on and you in a funk, and then they just joking with you like they play with you all the time, and then you snap at them. That's not fair to them.
You asking me?
No, I'm asking because that's what y'all was just talking about. And you say people say, "Oh, you tripping or you change." No, but that's not fair. So if your mood is down, then you shouldn't click the live button.
No, you shouldn't.
Be, I mean, my thing is be the same. Be the same. If you're gonna come on here, you're gonna joke and you're gonna play, and you're gonna be this way. And then if you are in this kind of headspace, then you shouldn't click the button. That's how I feel. Because that's me like joking with y'all when I come on mine and we joke, like I'm like how me and Angela play with each other, and she always be teasing me and bullying me, saying I be leaving her when we be walking. Okay, so then one day I'm just in a bad mood, but then I snap at her. That's not fair. When I come on there and I joke and play with her all the time.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and I didn't say a bad mood, but if I come on here being in a serious headspace is not being a bad mood. So if I'm coming on here, like, and I was giving Houston Brady example, because when she does her morning lives and she's in a more serious tone in her morning lives, and then you have this troll that may only come in when she's doing her thirsting for subs, right? So she plays with that troll and her thirsting for subs, but then that person comes into her morning live and trying to give her that same energy, but she's giving off serious, and then they come back at her like, oh girl, why you so serious? Why you changing? No, it's not
But
her changing.
that's the person that's not reading the room.
But see, and that's what I'm saying. So that's the example that I gave her. I didn't say come on in a bad mood, and they didn't I didn't say that she snapped on them, but it's more so of the content.
No, I wasn't talking about her. I was just saying in
I'm
general.
just saying
Y'all was
I know
talking
you
in
ain't talking about
general.
her. I know not. I know you're not talking about her, but I'm saying the person or whoever Lord, she talking about she high. Well, whoever the content creator is.
That's a good combo though. This is a good question, Polo. I'm high shit.
But what do you
because
think?
okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is my little channel is small. I'm doing something. So when I come on, my energy is there to be there. You get what I'm saying? It's not like it's somewhere that I have to be that I don't want to be. Even when we do Wednesday nights, it's something I look forward to. I study for, get ready. So I want to be there. And we both came on one time, worked the whole day, and we're like, oh, we tired. But by the time we got there, our energy picked up. But what I'm saying is, if I come on, when I click that button, I need to be that personality. That's you get what I'm saying. So it's not that it's like if I'm in a serious mood, if something may be just going on. I might not necessarily be in a bad mood, but I may be just going through something. But it's not fair to the people that you joke with. I mean, my thing is be the same. When you click this on, it's just like a job. When you click that on, you should be the same.
Let me say this. Let me say this because that's actually a good point. But I agree on both sides, and I hate when people say that, but that's how I feel. Polo, what you're saying is if you view this as a business and you are an entertainer, you don't get to come to me when the lights are bright and be sad. But the thing about YouTube, it's a hybrid. You have people that entertain, but then they also come on and share their personal life. A lot of celebrities only do sharing their personal life with social media. When the lights shine, they're not going to be, I'm sad right now. they're gonna be like, okay, we're not paying you today. So I think to your point, Polo, a lot of people try to have it both ways, or they might not set the mood. So then their subscribers come in and offend them, and it's kind of like I was come in expecting what you always give, and now you want to be sad, but you didn't let anybody know. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I mean, but my thing is, you make sense. I think, like I said, I get both. I get your side, I get on the side, and I just
If
want to put.
If Tasha K came on and was sad, all 3,000 of her people would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this bitch?" Because she's never sad. Like, you can't tell me she's never had. What you're saying, Polo, is,
but she shares her life. She do share her life,
right?
with them. So
but
if she
for her
came
entertainment
on,
ones, what you're saying is, Polo, if you're gonna want your fans to love and adore you and see your talent, or whatever, you have to turn it on. Like, as an entertainer, you do have to turn it on. And you can't just be like disjointed with what you offer your people. But to like the coldest hearts point, niggas is human. I think YouTube is
I know we're human, but what I'm saying is, like, okay, just say for instance, when I was doing the inspiration, and I think that was around the time when I was having that crisis in my arm, and I came on, I still was giving what I could give, but I also let everybody know that I wasn't feeling okay. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that way, you know, that if I'm probably like bouncing off the walls, why I'm not bouncing off the walls, because I don't feel good. But so I'm still here.
So it's more so of a disclaimer.
No, it's
so,
not a disclaimer.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm saying with you, when you came on, you know, you let us know that you were in crisis, so to speak, but you still wanted to be an inspiration and still give that. And I do appreciate you. You need to start by doing it. But I appreciate you for that. But when you come on here, I feel like, if I was to give that disclaimer in the beginning, everybody is not here in the beginning. So do I then need to put that down at the bottom of the screen that, hey, I ain't in no joking mood right now. So you know what I'm saying? Because we're all your attitude or your energy can shift up and down even during a live. You may not be here every time. Something may happen. Even, you know, we get text messages and everything coming through while we're live. And so you may read a message and that changes your whole energy. But now do I have to tell you what my text message was? I want to push through. I want to push through, but it's not fair, because I do come on and I give y'all I'm on 10 all the time. Most of the time I'm on 10. That's why I have to sit down, child, about 2 hours after I finish the show. But yeah, it's like I can't. I don't want my subscribers, I don't want nobody really to expect me all the time to have to give you 100. I'm on 100 all the time, and I'm never this, I'm never that. So if I do feel a type of way and I still want to talk to my people, like when I came on tired, I was dog tired, literally working off of maybe 3 hours of sleep. I was dog tired, but I came on and they lifted me up. So sometimes that may be needed. That may be needed for them to come on in that instance. And it's not saying that you don't have no family and friends that can do that on the outside. I want to talk to my people, and then they lift you up, you know. So I feel like you have to look at it in all aspects. But y'all Almond Delights or subscribers or whoever to other people, y'all know, and y'all have to understand that we are still human beings. Okay, we're not emotionless. We still have emotions, and if anything, I think we harbor a lot more emotions than anybody else, because we cannot just, well, at least I'll say I can't just snap off at you because I'm upset. I still have to not present nothing fake, but I just don't do that. If I'm upset with somebody on here to the point where I got to start yelling at you and all of that crap, I'm gonna get off. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna ignore it. You're not gonna snap at them. Somebody probably wouldn't even know it probably bothered you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to ask that of you though. If that's not Houston Bread, or that's not Polo, or that's not Cassie's, if that's not the way you respond, I can't ask that of you. If somebody come in the chat and piss you off and say something, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that you're wrong for the way you felt. I'm not going to do it. You know,
I'm not saying nobody wrong. Y'all was just saying that how people say, well, you changed, and you know, whole thing. I'm about to fall asleep. I ain't even high. But that's all I was saying. I was saying, so that person, they feel like, you know, some people, this their life. They come on here just to get the kicks and the giggles because they don't have nothing else going on. So when you're not feeling that way, that the way that they used to you being, and then a lot of people don't read the room. They will come in and just do and say whatever. And
Mhm. But I feel like then in that aspect, if you coming on here for me to make you laugh and you see that I'm feeling down, why don't you turn around and return the favor? Why does
yeah,
it always
Mm,
have to be you
mm.
take?
well,
Iron sharpens
that's how
iron.
society is. Take.
Well, no,
It's
that you
very
don't have to be a part of that though. Not
no.
necessarily
I ain't
you, but
saying
I'm
we're a part
saying
of it. I'm saying, but that's what a lot of people give. They like to take. Just like
yeah.
the people that be like, go live, go live. You going live? They want you to stay on live all day and all night. Like you don't have a life. Like you don't have a life. Like you don't have kids. Like you don't have a family. Like you don't have a job. Like you don't
Mhm.
have nothing to do because you are their form of entertainment. Not
Yeah,
saying you just content creators as a whole.
right.
So that could be a selfishness too. Instead of saying, "Won't you just get off?" I can't see the chat, y'all. Instead of telling you to get off and go rest, and you know what I'm saying. Don't just run
Right.
me in like I got a battery instead of batteries in my back, and just run me to the ground. Then when I'm somewhere, but
But I think
that's just
they'll
people.
more so appreciate your subscribers appreciate the time that you are able to give them because they know you could have been anywhere else and they could have been anywhere else. Even
True.
multitasking, doing different things. You know how we may be on live while we're working or something like that, but they appreciate the time that is given. So I think most people that come over here and watch me and also watch you or whatnot, they appreciate. It's not like, well, dang, you only gave me 30 minutes. I want you to stay here longer. It's like, all right, I told you I
Right.
gotta go do this, I gotta go do that. But no, just be appreciative. Everybody, just be appreciative.
Yeah, I
Let me read
appreciate
the
it.
stuff.
I appreciate
No, no, not
everybody that come
not
over there.
necessarily you. Not necessarily you, but let me read because you say you can't see the chat.
Yeah, I
You
can't see.
may
Let me
say
see this.
content creators are beings with wide range experiences, intentions, personalities. I feel it's unrealistic to expect a content creator or anyone to present one way or the other all the time. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I can
So
agree with that. I wanted to just come in
yeah.
on there and I didn't want to do all that
No,
typing.
no, that was a good question.
Just
So thank
asking
you.
because some people will feel like you change when like I say, if I know if I'm in a bad mood, I ain't gonna click the button because
Mhm.
my bad mood might filter into their live, and that's not in my and to me anything that I do anytime I put my face or anytime I click the button, it's still it's attached to my brand.
Mhm.
And it's not just um a YouTube brand. I'm a professional barber and I'm also a barber instructor. So that go it's my brand. It's my
Mhm.
name. So, it's my face. So, that's just me. A lot of people don't see it that way, but
Yeah, and I mean, it's a good thing that you do think about beyond YouTube, because some people don't. It's just that's
right,
it. That's all right there. Just like with Houston Bread, with her business, and how she wants her career to catapult into another level, and she
right,
feels like she can't tell us everything. Which I same way with me, same way with you. We can't tell you every aspect of our lives because then you have those people that go poking and prodding, and they'll try to destroy what it is that you're trying to build. And I don't, I can't say for certain, oh, well, there's nobody over here like that. That ain't true. Because I done had somebody come over here and troll me with my own name. So if that person can do
Mm.
that, and there's no telling
right.
Wow.
what a person will be willing to do. They'll sit up there in the clouds and just take in every inch of you.
Mm-hmm.
And the minute they can find something, they go and they pounce on it, and it's like they try to set your world afire, and that's no matter how good you are to people or a person or whatnot. If they have it in them to just be devious and be nasty to you, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. So I just continue to put out good energy and good thoughts and good spirits to people or whatnot, and just even if I say something negative or some people, especially people come and say negative stuff or they feeling down or whatever it is, I always come back with something positive. It's to some people, they don't like that. They don't because they want you to feed into them being upset or feed into them being sad or whatnot. I can't do that. That's not my spirit. I'm
Well, I'm gonna
always
leave
give
y'all
you
with
something
this.
positive.
Well,
Huh?
I'm gonna leave y'all with this. And I'm gonna go because I'm trying to work on my brand, my clothing brand.
Okay.
So, I'm an open book.
Mhm.
So I don't hide. because this is how I feel. At 53 years old, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So them people don't scare me. They don't scare
Me,
me.
listen, me
And
either.
if they want it, come get it.
Look, nobody said me
I
either.
got a
It's just,
9 with a whole lot of bullets in it. They want it, come get it. And that's why I don't have to hide. But I get, HB, she young, she developing her career. So you gotta do what's best for you. I'm old. So
you older.
I'm
You're
old.
older. You're older than us. Stop
No,
saying
because
old.
if you put older on it, it's like I'm saying it's like a
No.
shot to her. No, I'm old. When I say I'm old, I'm speaking on me, not. So I do get what she's doing. I'm there. I'm already established. Where else can I go? I can go higher in my career, but they can't stop my money because
No.
these talent, the talent that God put in these hands is there. So what could they do? What could they do to me? So they can't do anything to me. They could find me. They can come to my house and I'll put some of this lead in. So I mean, what can they do to me? So I'm not gonna be scared of them. So that's what I'm saying. So I guess with my age, and I know whatever she do in life, and even with you, you building, you doing different things. So I get how exactly how y'all feel and how y'all move, but I just don't move like that. And I never will. I'm gonna be me.
Yeah.
But I'm about to go.
I'm being bye, girl.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye,
for
HB.
coming up.
No
Thank you
problem.
for coming up. Well, no, I'm not. Like I said, with the whole Dotson thing and things of that nature, it's the principle for me. It's about them going digging intentionally trying to find something to harm you. Because my thing is, I say, what you gonna find out that I'm successful? What else can you do? So
I mean, I just feel like God gives us discernment, and it would be
mhm,
foolish for me to reveal aspects of my life when
absolutely.
I have very high potential. It's just like everybody lives their life differently, but that's kind of like when Christians get sick and don't take medicine, God will heal me. Like God gave you wisdom, God gave you the supplies to kill yourself. So
Yeah. Don't be no fool.
yeah, it's like I don't have anything to prove. I mean,
No.
I would much rather not have any component in my life that jeopardizes future than
Mhm.
anything now. So
Yeah. I mean, it all makes sense and it'll all make sense later. And I think the people that do
absolutely.
support us, they understand, nah, I can't give you everything. I'm giving
Mm-mm.
you everything, but at the same time, I'm not giving you everything that's going to help you put every identifying marker about me or about my family there. You know what I'm saying? And then just understand, but they understand that because they do the
Right.
same thing as subscribers. Because people think just because you're a content creator that you're the one that can be, that done to. But no, they do that to subscribers too. It sucks.
Mm.
It does suck, but I mean, just live, and that's all I say. Just baby live. Don't live for if I do this, they may find this out. Child, I done told y'all about me. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all
Mhm.
what I needed y'all to know, and that's it. Period. What you gonna do? Go find listen. If you find my mugshot, come bring it back to me, okay? Because I had my hair wrapped just like this. It wasn't that long, but you know what I'm saying. I had a little wrap. If I wanted to show the period, what else you gonna
But
show me?
even the coldest heart said everyone doesn't deserve your all. And that's how I feel. Like I feel like
Mhm.
revealing all of you is a luxury to people. And if you're the kind of person that makes people earn that, then that's how
Mhm.
you're going to showcase yourself in anywhere. So like I have coworkers that know nothing about me. Why would they? Just
Yep.
because we work with each other doesn't mean you get to know A and through Z. But then on the other hand, you have people that's where they start, and then as
Mhm.
you chip away at their trust, they remove. So people are just different.
Yeah. Why would you want to know if this person is not your well, even a spouse, I don't know, you don't tell them every little
Right?
deep dark secret about
Nah.
you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's between
Yeah.
you and your God. Okay.
Right. Period.
That's between you and your God. You don't have to put everything out there, but it's
Mhm.
also not you being fake or like you trying to hide something. It's not
Mhm.
about
Right.
hiding. It's just about what I want to reveal to you if
Right.
you're in that deserving space of knowing Okay, A and B. I may
Mhm.
not be able to give you X, Y, Z, but I can give you A and B. It's still me. You ain't miss, you know what I'm saying? You ain't missing out on nothing too much.
Mhm.
Just
Right.
you can't miss what you never had.
People have to earn it. And with that, I'm a head down. I did not expect to be up here for no 3 hours
I know it
talking
was
with you.
this was a good
This
conversation,
is
and
great.
I appreciate like see this what I be talking about the little impromptu stuff. It was
Yes,
nothing
ma'am.
planned, but it's a genuine conversation because you're asking questions that was not written down, and I already had an
Right.
answer for it. You
Right.
know, the same way with you. It was questions that
Yeah.
you didn't have. I didn't write nothing down when I asked you a question. It's just a
Right.
genuine answer, and it just flows. So
Yes, ma'am. I always enjoy
yeah,
talking with you. I'm gonna definitely get with you about the all night vibes. We that's gonna be coordinated. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna hit you up
mhm.
about that.
I'm ready. I think that's gonna be dope.
It's gonna
So
be fire. Yeah, I can't wait to set that up with you.
yes,
All
all
right.
right, hit me up there.
All right. Take care, Alman. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Houston. That was dope. So yeah, that was dope. I really appreciated the conversation. So yeah, yeah. Thank you to call this hard. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed this live. It was very much so impromptu. But that's what I love about just being here. And I love my scheduled lives, but I also love the lives where I could just sit here and just like kick the ball with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just talking and it just flows. You have two content creators that and we is like you said, it's a meshing, you know what I'm saying, that we have with one another and just understanding this platform, you know, and what it is that we were able to give you guys. And that was a genuine conversation. And so some things you may be able to go have a conversation with other people about what it is that we talked about. So I don't know. You know, in your life, like she asked me, what was my end game with the YouTube? Okay, with what you're doing in your life right now, what is your end game? Is there an end game? Do you have a plan? If you don't, I'm gonna need you to find a plan, write the vision, and make it plain. And that comes from Habakkuk 2:2, the King James version of the Bible. Write the vision and make it plain. Okay. So if you don't have anything planned yet, as of yet, it's not too late. Stop always waiting to the beginning of the year because if you're gonna set yourself up for failure. I'm just being honest. For those of you that always have these New Year's resolutions, and 5 years later you still ain't checked off nothing off your box, I'm gonna need you to stop making New Year's resolutions. Make a next day resolution. Okay, get up. Oh, you got clothes to wash, and I'm speaking to myself. Okay, you got clothes to fold up. Okay, I hear you, Lord. Get up and do it. And it's just simple stuff like that. Being able to do house chores fully all in one day, as opposed to chopping stuff up. Just like write the visions, things that you know is going to help you to propel your life, your family's life, things that you can do next level. Never think that it's just the stars. It's baby. It's stuff out there. It's things out there beyond the sky, okay, that you can reach, but you have to write the vision and make it plain. Walk into your purpose. So don't just sit on it. The talents that you may have, don't just sit on those. Cultivate those talents and those gifts that you have to be able to make room for you to the blessings and everything that'll flow from it. And it's not always about monetary blessings. When people think of blessings, they always think about the tangible things. Oh, I blessing. I got blessed with a car. I got blessed with a house, baby. But you have a peace of mind. Okay, you sitting over here in this 6 bedroom house, but do you have a peace of mind? I'm just trying to understand. You driving your dream car, but your life is full of hell. Do you have a peace of mind? So when you think about asking God for the blessings and everything like that, or whoever you pray to, but I pray to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, okay? So when I pray and ask God for a blessing, baby, it ain't always about, Lord, I need you to give me enough money to build this house. Yes, that's a part of my blessings, but Lord, I need a peace of mind. I need a quiet mind. Lord, I need to be in my right mind to be able to write this vision and make it plain, because with a jumbled mind, honey, it's going to become jumbled results. It ain't gonna be right. It ain't gonna stand. What you building on, you're building on dirt. You can never build a solid foundation on dirt. I'm sorry. Not on that soft sand. You can't. You need a strong foundation. Okay, so it's things that you got to write those things down. So you know, we go throughout our day thinking of a million different things, but we don't remember the most important things because we don't write it down. If you don't write it down or somebody don't text you, like with me, I tell my clients quick, if you want to remind me of something, send me a text. Because if you asking me to remember it just off bat, I'll probably remember it about 3 days later, and then it's too late. Okay? It just be too late. So stop always sitting here, and thank you for sharing my video. So stop only allowing the New Year's to be the time that you can come up with better, like, oh, it's a new year, new thing, new year, new me. Well, what about the new day that you just woke up to? Why can't it be a new you on the next day? Why can't it be a new you in the next hour? It's just your mindset, honey. Baby, let the same mind be in you, which is also in Christ Jesus. Y'all know I'm gonna put a scripture on it, okay? But I'm just saying, just a changed mind will bring about great results. It will bring about great results. A peaceful mind. Just to be at peace, Lord, deliver me from the hell that I'm in. And it's gonna bring peace. And therefore things can begin to grow. But no, you're out here trying to plant stuff on fallow grounds and it ain't gonna work. You have to dig it up, till the land, till the thoughts that God has put inside of your mind to be able to plant the things. Listen, one man water, one man planted, and God give. One man planted, the other man water, God give the increase. And stop being around people that cannot help you plant nothing. Y'all hanging around people that can't sell nothing into your life. Nothing. They're just right here sowing more hell in your life than you put in your own life. Stop being around them people. Okay? It's okay to dismiss them. Family and all. Family and all. It's okay to dismiss those people that are not, they just ain't, they not there. They're not there for you. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I got a plan. I want a community wall now. Random, but you're almost at your 2. Okay, you better come on 2K. Shout out. Shout out, honey. Shout out. I need to post pics. I need y'all to see me. I'm handsome. I can't. The more you know, absolutely. So, Angela, don't wait till the new year, baby. With every moment, there's an opportunity to expand. But is your mind right? Is your mind right for the expansion? He said, you be faithful over few things. I make it ruler over many. Okay. You be faithful to those that few. You be faithful to that apartment that the Lord blessed you to have, then he's going to bless you with a big house. You don't take care of that apartment, you can't get no house because he know you ain't going to take care of it. It's like people waiting until income tax time to get a new car. Oh, look what the Lord blessed me with. And then 3 months later, it's gone. Child, I can't. That ain't nothing the Lord blessed you with, child. You went out there and spent that money. Wasn't nothing wrong with that car you were driving the day before. Wasn't nothing wrong with the car you were driving the day before, but you decided that you wanted to go buy a new car and say that the Lord blessed you with that car, knowing that you did not have the job or the resources to be able to keep up with the payments of said car. Is she crazy? Look, you should took it right back, God, because he ain't give it. He ain't give it at all. Lord, she said, I am him, so I need to show off these fashions. Okay, you better get to that 500 because they're giving a community wall to people with 500 subscribers, I think. Excuse me. I just had to burp. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversations that went on tonight. I hope you guys can learn from something. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me, or learned a little bit more about Polo, learned a little bit more about Houston Bread. Thank you for my my panel members that did come up and bless us. Thank you to everyone that joined down there in the chat into the conversation, and for those of you that may watch the replay and leave a comment up under the video. And for those of you that may be watching up there in the choir stand. So at this point, would you guys please drop your chocolate and your sun emojis in the chat? I would greatly appreciate it, seeing the love and the light. For those of you that may be over here for the first time, but not the last time, the chocolate and the sun emojis that we put in the chat represents the love and the light. And I'm going to put that in myself because I'm on StreamYard and I can do it now. It represents the love and the light that we all share with one another, and that's what I try to give out is the love and the light. I don't have to know you, seen you a whole million of years for me to say I love you, child. You know what I'm saying? I love because I do. It's that agape love. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself, and y'all know I loves me some me. And my neighbor ain't got to be the person sitting next to me, laying next to me, or living next to me, honey. You my neighbor if you are. Listen, we all in Christ. Okay, I love y'all. Okay. Yes, I appreciate those with the vision board structure, etc. However, I also appreciate those who rather follow their hearts without a rhyme or a reason. So to say, life is so interesting and amazing. Yes, follow your heart. Do you can follow your heart? You know what I'm saying? You follow your heart, but make sure what's on your heart is the right thing because some people say they had it in their heart to go and hurt somebody, and then they go do it. So be sure that what's in your heart ain't gonna cause you to get locked up, okay? Ain't gonna cause you to lose your life, okay? So let it be good, let it be true, let it be right, let it be you, okay? And I ain't mean to rhyme, but I just did that. So yeah, shout out to me. But but I thank you guys, and don't forget I may not do a what it is today Friday. I'm not gonna be doing a movies night tomorrow. I may go up here and try to restream one of our not who's on the line, but one of our Friday night red light special. I may try to go and download that one and restream that with the one that Shadia was on. So well, she was on all of them, but you know what I'm saying. So I'll go do that. I don't know what time yet. I'll let you guys know. And don't forget on December the 12th, we are having our paint and praise. So hopefully you guys will go out and get all of your supplies. You can go to amazingpaintparty.com to be able to get your supplies if you want to do paint by numbers. You can do that. You can also go to Amazon and type in paint by numbers, but with those um, you have to make sure you're aware of the size of the canvas that you're getting. So if you want something really really small, then get something really really small. But if you want something that you can hang up in your house or give to someone, then get a nice size picture. And I wanted to do it right before Christmas because if it's something that you want to paint to give to somebody else, that I feel like is a good it's a good gift because you painted it. It came from the heart and you did it at, we're going to do a paint and praise. And the Coldest Heart said she wanted to, well, I don't know, Coldest Heart, are you a member? You want to do a sip and paint for the members. So I'll put that there because with that one, I don't know how YouTube is about members' lives. Yeah, it's still on YouTube, but it's behind the scenes. I don't know how they are about that with because I'm not going to monetize that video, but I don't want them to strike my channel either with doing so because I will delete the live if it's if it's that I'll delete the live, but I don't mind doing that. But we are going to do another paint and praise. So that's December 12th. It'll be about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 5:30 p.m. Central and 3:30 p.m. if you're over there on the West Coast. Monday nights we have our Monday night read, and we will continue to read The Kingdom by MC Shaky. Let me see if I have that. So we will be reading The Kingdom by MC Shaky, who's also a YouTuber. We will continue on with that one, and then next week on Wednesday we will reconvene. Well, we did an Around the World, but we'll be back on my channel next week to do our typical Around the World. Polo and myself will be here next Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 8:30 p.m. Central, and that is 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Over there on the West Coast. So yeah, I want you guys to come over and join us. Please, please, please. Yes, girl, I always give a 30-minute closing. Don't do me. Don't do me. But yeah, I just joined us. Okay. So I appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. This was a great live. And like I always tell you guys, smile at somebody. It'll change their day. It may even change your day, honey. Even with a mask on, they can still see it in your eyes, honey. I love you guys with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, and shout out to my members, honey. I appreciate y'all for being part of the membership. hmm And I love all of my almond delights. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.